What is up, guys? Seba Houdini here, and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Yes, this is the brand new Western JRPG. It is pretty damn cool. Brand new studio, Sandfall Interactive, basically made up of a lot of Ubisoft and a lot of other French studios coming together and wanting to do something that's real, that's made of passion, that's just, yeah, made with pure love. You can see it. Every little tiny pixel on the screen has been made with love, whereas I could see maybe they were getting just completely disillusioned being at Ubisoft, where you're like, what the hell are we doing churning out this crap for the tiny pocket Frenchman? But yeah, it's been pretty damn special. As I said, it is a Western JRPG, so it's got that style of Final Fantasy. It mainly reminds me of Final Fantasy X. Everyone's trying to kind of figure out which one it is, but for me it reminds me of 10 the most. You know, you've got the queue system, you've got kind of a very clever style where it's like the right person for the right job, you know, that kind of way. And that was very much what Final Fantasy X was about. But it's doing its own thing, you know. People can't help but think of Persona with the stylized UI and how the battles go, but it's doing its own fucking thing, and it is gorgeous, from the voice acting to the music to the world to the combat to the sound. It is just banger. And guess what? It was made by 30 people. 30! We live in a world where we can't seem to get whatever AAA is when they swallow up 9, 10 studios, if you're like Ubisoft and Activision with Call of Duty and EA with Battlefield, just destroying lives, all for the sake of maybe getting a battle royale off the ground. Well, screw that. Screw all that nonsense. Here's Clair Obscur. If it's something that you'd be like, I know it looks cool, but I don't know if I'd be any good at it, I'm worried about the timing of things and all that, there is accessibility options for all gamers, all type of gamers, so give it a shot. You never know, you might like it. It's on the Game Pass, absolute banger for the Game Pass as well. And yeah, you can get in there with xCloud and fucking anything really. You don't even need a bloody console these days. Alright, cool. So we've got a new outfit for our friend Gustav here, who's played by the legendary Charlie Cox, you might know from Daredevil. And you know what, in this kind of suit he does look a little like a French Daredevil, no? Huh? Yes, look at that cool arm. It's something to do with this world in here. He's even got a baguette. Now this is the French studio, so not just playing on tropes of France. They are French, they get to do that, okay? And we got Lune, who's our mage and resident kind of magic chick badass. She doesn't take no nonsense from nobody. Also in bare feet. We're on the hunt here. So we just introduced to the open world, which is kind of an old classic style. Very nice. So you're kind of a little bit larger than life, sort of walking around as if it was a D&D map. It's gorgeous. This game is about 30 hours, but you're looking close to 40 or 50 if you want to see everything. It's really, really nice. I like how kind of confident in its own storytelling it is, you know what I mean? Access camp at any time from the continent.
It's been a long
cool.
day. We should make camp.
But yeah, not like overly cocky like something like a Borderlands or something, and then doesn't realize that it's actually lost most of its fan base. This game is confident in that we're set out to tell a story. We told a story, and my god, it is beautiful. Is this like a shortcut for the bridge or something? Nice. Cool. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay, let's try this camp. What was it, down on the D-pad? Yeah. There we go. A gorgeous soundtrack. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome on in. Oh, I need to get the back for this controller. I've been having some controller and tech issues the last week. This is going to be a huge week as well. Obviously, Clair Obscur is massive right now. And I think it just by putting the back on it, that's enough, is it? Okay. Jeez, sensitive little controllers. Oh, he's all dirty. And yeah, Oblivion kind of. It's unusual they dropped it right nearly on top of each other. It's foolish of Microsoft, but I've noticed something about Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. Their marketing is possibly some of the most brain dead I've ever seen. Either they hire a 21-year-old little edgelord to do their social media and he gets in hot water after 6 months, or they have just these old farts who think that they should still be doing things from the 2010s, you know. I wish the days of the 90s marketing could come back. That was guerrilla marketing. That was weird. That was forward pushing. It was strange and unusual, and it just grabbed you. Nowadays it's just like dur. Most of the marketing is done by
from the beach.
Streamers like us.
Leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse.
Mael.
We have to think every step through.
But yeah, this week is not slowing down either. We have Towerborn, which is a game I've been excited for quite a while. It's kind of an anime art
You
style
saw his
beat 'em up,
face.
so think like Castle Crashers and Battle Block Theater, all those kind of games, even like the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Could be something cool. Yeah, we met this guy. So basically the idea is this giant paintress is, I think she's like going through grief or something, but she's counting down. And every time she does a new age, everyone, I think above that age, dies.
50? 60?
But now they've found this guy. When we landed
Yet he
here,
survived the gamage. We don't know
he,
who we're
this
dealing
guy
with.
was old.
We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us
they've
all
all
so
set
easily.
out
He doesn't need to fake a message.
to try and stop the paintress.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me.
I think there's an option to turn off the outfit in the cutscene. Maybe I should do that, because this is, I can't take this seriously. He's wearing the beret.
They all...
Yeah, massive voice acting in this one. You got
I am not
Ben Starr, who did like
letting
Clive,
my
and he was in the
die
first
out
Berserker
here.
Kazan as
Taking
well.
her home.
They have Jennifer English from
No,
Baldur's
no,
Gate 3.
no. We have a mission.
Oh, fuck
Charlie
the
Cox.
mission!
Oh, dang.
Fuck the mission, Lune!
He's
what
not,
are we
no.
gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us?
Yeah.
My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if.
Ooh.
When.
It's true. Every one of them
All of us would make
that
it.
set out
But
know that
we
they're
continue.
already dead. We've met hundreds
As long
of
as
dead
every one of us
expeditioners.
stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Maëlle. She's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that?
Oh, you tell them.
Do you?
Get with your glasses.
I hope I do.
Weather's been absolutely banging here. How long it'll last, who knows. This is probably our little summer, and then we get nothing in June and July. This is the way. It'll be the first time the heat in this room builds up. It'll be the first time we'll see how the new PC works out.
Fuck
So
the
used to have
mission.
the old PC, and that thing started to rev up like a jet.
Really?
God, they dissolved that quick, didn't they?
Sorry.
Yeah, lots of different characters to join the team. Lots of cool things. I'm still kind of getting the grips of it. I will say the UI in general is fine, but the menu system is a bit odd. Like, you have this one, which is meant to be a sort of a start screen, and you go in here, and it's everything like a JRPG usually has. Like, if you go down and select each individual person, you can have a look at their gear, you know? And then you have the journal inventory. It's obviously there's going to be more stuff dropping down. It's still early days. And you have your little potions here as well. But, yeah, could just be a little bit more, like, user-friendly, I suppose. Remove from party. Damn. Okay. Each their own. Let's see here. Yeah, what was I going to do? It was something about... yeah. Something about the cutscenes. Turn down the music just a wee bit as well. It's absolutely fantastic, but it's just superseding everything else. I actually lowered all this, and it just did not seem to keep it going. Thanks. Alright. It's all wonderful, but yeah. Was it in here? Automatic QT. I might turn that off as well. I thought that would be handy. I swear I saw something about in the cutscenes. Oh, here we go. Character customization and cutscenes. No. Alright. Because it's funny, but like, I can't take this seriously. Okay, so what happens at the camp? You just kind of chill. In camps, rest, converse with your party members, leave the camp, go to the bonfire. Okay, cool. See, there's 33. So each flag we come across is a different expedition. We've seen like 71 or 81 and things like that. Need a music record to use this. Okay, cool. So how it works is each of the expeditions kind of count down from 100, right? That's why there's now we're all the way at the 33, and obviously when it gets to 0, that's it. Or is it counting up? I can't remember anymore. Hello.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Good night. You got level ups and all that good stuff. Rest. Yeah, there's other things I need to learn. Like there's these things called Lumina and Picto, and I think it's just a fancy way of selecting magic and accessories. We'll see. There's got to be something over here. You just leave. What's this down here? Good. How big is this camp? Yeah, it's a very, very pretty game. Very dreamlike. The city we started in had a kind of a Paris feel to it, like a melted Eiffel Tower. But who knows now? Everything is just gone by the wayside. With like a little face in the stones there. Oh, that's so pretty. I wonder do they represent something? Who knows? Yeah, well, the arm, you can see Luna's arms like that too. I'm thinking there's some kind of a disease with dealing with some of these nasty Nevrons and all the energy and magic. Maybe they're slowly wasting away. It's pretty cool. I like how interactive the combat is. Like it is turn-based, but you have way more interactivity, even than a Persona. But you know how it is. You can't really say anything about Persona. Those fans are like rabid. I love Persona, but I'm not like a rabid fan. But like Jesus Christ, I see some of them and they're starting to try and get their hairs and makeup done and everything else. It's not cosplay to them. Remember the current objective: write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. Yes, try that. Nothing. Can get to see that. Finds a spot where he can be alone. So we had these little apprentices, which will probably be the next in line if we don't complete this. How dangerous the Nevrons are. These are kind of magical constructs. Apprentices will read everything he wrote. Foreshadowing.
Those who come after.
Those who come after. Let's see about that. Alright. World map is really nice. Interesting enough though, they've gone with no dungeon map. Yeah, very, very interesting. Look at this, now it's getting all coral and stuff. Coral! I'll show you the world map. Only a little bit revealed, but it is massive. It goes on and on and on. And you can see just by the little bit we've uncovered that it is most likely hand drawn. So where do they want us to go? Fly on waters. No, that's nowhere. It's probably just in there where I'm going. There's an orienteering. I'll always be directionally challenged. Nice. Ooh, that reminds me actually. Look at this place. Gorgeous. I knew there was something on. I didn't change it after the controller. Good lord, I can't win. I can't win. I'm having serious controller issues. It's not fair. No matter what you do. Oh, pissing me off in the end. I'd love to make my own 3D printed or something. That wouldn't last. But it'd be nice to just have it so crystal clear. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going into a sort of an open water dream world of flying waters. Okay. Let's go. So yeah, we'll do a bit of this, do a bit of Oblivion. I'm kind of addicted to both right now. Oh my god, look at this place. Gorgeous. Makes you want to hold your breath. See, I wish I could do something like this. The deep ocean fucks me up. It's more the drowning than the creatures that gets me. Gee, oh wow, the whale. Is it a whale? Yeah, it's huge. Sam. There you go. Oh, cool. Little cuttlefish, right? Yeah, hello. There's a squid. Has she been here?
68. Elodie's expedition.
Good lord.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition
It
68.
looked like they turned to
Their boat was
brass.
blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. A storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving.
We met this unusual
Goals.
creature,
Isle must be close by.
like a white Nevron who was looking for a light for his flame, but he wasn't evil. Very interesting. Right, save in progress. Yeah, I enjoyed the combat. You get a dodge move and a parry move. Kind of like a Paper Mario in that respect. It's decent enough. Like I play Shell when falling, but no, that's pretty good. I play a lot of games with parries and all that, and each one, for whatever reason, although using similar engines, all have different timing, and it's nothing short of a pain in the arse. Because it's like you get used to one, level 3. Alright, so these are the pictos we talked about. You can have 3 of them, and then there's a way of, I'm still trying to learn it myself. It's like you, after 4 battles with each, you learn it for free, I think? Speed. What does this one give us? Defense and speed. Interesting. Then you can level them up, clearly. Don't know how though. And then you have these things called luminas. See these points? And you can sort of use one even if you don't have it. Let's see, actually doesn't have access to SOS shell. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn this part. Basically a way of using it, even if the other person has it. Oh, this is gorgeous. These guys should be so proud of themselves. Honestly, this may be Game of the Year. We'll see. So far, I think the shortlist for Games of the Year is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This game. Let's see what else. People want to say Blueprints as well, possibly. Probably would be a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds fans that might put it up there. I could see that for sure. I don't see a lot of people talking about it though, but that's the unfortunate side of Monster Hunter World is, or any of the Monster Hunter, paint cage, 3 locks and shoot them. Oh, it's like God of War's chest. Okay, but yeah, look at that when you're underwater using your spell. That's so cool. The issue is you need enough. So it's probably gonna be for free. Enough people talking about it, enough updates, and a lot of Monster Hunter fans are kind of like that, where it's like doesn't exist to them until the next update. So now what happens? Get some goodies out of that. We got Chroma Elixir, which I think allows you to heal on the go, so you don't keep going back. Now, this game is quite easy, to say the least, but it also
Interesting.
steps it up a lot. There's a lot of super bosses and things like that. Nice. People were saying like the first Berserker was on.
Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter.
I wouldn't really like. It takes a lot for a Souls like to be even near Game of the Year. Like I wouldn't put Night Rain up there. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't even played much of it yet, but I know what it is. Does these guys have any weak points? Not really. I'm starting to learn more about this yellow bar beside them, which is kind of a break. Ash, lovely jubbly. Hello, how's it going? How you doing? Lovely. Let's get that flame going. I wonder will fire be worth a damn underneath here. Hard to do everything. I wish God gave us 3 hands, but no, sadly not. Jesus, I don't know what he just did there. It was 3 legs, but not 3 hands. Okay, let's go. Nice. So yeah, I suppose it's to each their own, I guess, at that point. Or would people put Oblivion Remake Remastered up there too? I think it's a fine achievement. But, you know, we've been there already. There's no need to do that. I have a serious issue with that kind of stuff. I think things like, you know, you spend years realizing, you know, that these academies and all that don't watch the movies for the award shows, and I can absolutely, unequivocally tell you that it's the same with games. Because most of these people are normies. Some are celebs because they give a little bit of money towards it. You think a celebrity has the time for that shit? Bam! So yeah, I think it's all bullshit. I watch those shows for the reveals. I don't give a crap about the awards. They're a joke. It was a bigger joke as Jeff Keighley himself. Appreciate what he's putting on, but the whole thing is a giant Doritos ad. Look at these things, like doll makers. Very nice. Always best to try and take out an enemy as quick as you can. I didn't finish him, but the burn did. You can do a dodge or a parry. I've been trying to get better at the parries, but I feel as though the timing is a little lackluster, to say the least. Alright, so if you think you're just going to do a normal attack, you have this blue AP bar. You can build that up, but you can also do a free aim. He has a gun, she has magic, and you can do that on weak points and stuff. Very good. Then you get the Q up the top left corner. You see there, you're going to have Gustav has a turn, then Lune, then the enemy gets 2, and vice versa. That's very much like, yeah, Final Fantasy 10 for me. I love that much more than an AP build up. You got flee and skip turn. Down here I'm kind of blocking it as their health and AP bars, and then for him he has this arm overcharge. So basically 10 attacks, 10 hits, whatever. It will build up to 10 and then you can do a massive attack. The thing about the parry, especially a perfect parry, if you parry all 3 perfectly, it will do a counter attack. It's very, very nice. But you need to do all 3. If you get 2 out of 3, nothing. If you get 1 out of 3, obviously nothing. So that's a little bit tough. And obviously you're going to have to take those hits. And then a dodge. I think you can set up a system where the dodge will get you more, but for now, yeah. It's really, really intuitive. You can turn off the camera movement too, but I've noticed maybe it's something they can fix. They probably will. But it keeps alerting you that the camera has been changed, so I was like, I'm good. So that way there, we didn't actually use her turn. Alright, have to fight both of them? No, they all counted as one. These are just nice items. Now, a little bit of light exploring, marking shots, 10% to apply mark on free aim. I don't know what that means. I think we have that already, but it's like a level 3 now. Nice. Let's have a look, see. I believe there's like 5 characters in total. Probably had something like that before. Burning shots. Wonder what huge boost to speed and critical rate. Wonder what it means though. And she has dodge. Look, there we go. Gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. Right, that's not bad. And yeah, AP is good. Which is cleansing tint. Critical burn. She burns a lot. Okay, let's put that there. What? So you can see they have these little quadrants around them. You see that? Maybe if I show you with him. Yeah, see that we've done 2 battles, so he's 2 quadrants filled up of SOS shell. Once you get 4, I think you retain the stuff. Because when you're equipping these, you also get that defense and speed, but you get the little thing as well. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I won't lie. I kind of prefer moving around as her because she's kind of flying, and it works really well underwater here. Whoa, look at all these mines. Oh, jeez.
Be careful.
What the hell? What the hell just happened there? We both missed each other, but he got away with it. Did you get a free go? What the hell was that? Yeah, it is. It's called a Demontoire. Damn, look at that damage. Even after a dodge. Damn. So even if you're in the animation of the dodge, you're getting hit with. So it has to be last second and nothing. Damn, this is probably like an unwinnable jobby. I wonder can I blow this up. Oh my god, is that the mark? Status increase the next damage received by character by 50%. 1 instant of damage. Oh, that's clever. Oh, dang. They're both fucked up. She's gonna finish this here and now. Holy shit, she's crazy. Nice. Whole lot of what happened there? Nice. Does that mean we can also destroy these? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, nice little bit of interactivity. Wonder can I destroy that there while he's just chilling now. I just kind of fucks him up before we start battle. Maybe you can stun him first, like every other kind of game like this. Maybe stun when you go into battle. No, but we get first strike. Sheesh, I love how it hits both of them. No, technically, we're just shooting one. Look at that. No damage, we get a nice boost there. Got a bit of a level. Lumina. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. It's just fancy names for stuff we already know.
Interesting.
So I wouldn't be too confused. These are a good example of an enemy where if you just understand the system, it's piss easy, you know? Oh. Still have 4 left. My. My, what a beautiful world.
This was weak.
Nice. So fast. Oh. Bonk. Very, very satisfying stuff. Hit our first boss as well. After me kind of failing a bit with the parry and then getting good with it. I was like, still trying to decide if I should bother. Definitely a wider window with the normal dodge. Hold on, hold on. I smell a trap. Yep.
Well, that will help.
Dirty bastards. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Holy shit. Did not see that one to the left. You're probably going to die here. Ah, how are you meant to dodge that? Good girl.
Get ready.
Damn! God, you gotta be so fast. Damn. How are you meant to dodge the thunder though? Damn, triple kill. I wonder how you dodge the thunder. And yeah, this is. I think. I know if you can feel. Let's see. You can there, okay. 1 out of 2. I think we got a second one, but it didn't recharge both. I knew I could smell a trap on a mile away. Whee! Different difficulties you can do as well if you feel like it. So I think tomorrow is Towerborn. That'll be a bit of fun.
Over there.
Wow.
Slow down.
Yes.
We don't know what's inside yet.
I want to relax and take in this beautiful area. It's like being Finding Nemo. So. Yeah, I want to get back on Adamfall and finish that one up. It's a strange game though. You're kind of like, oh crap, is it done already?
An advantage.
It's like a miniature Fallout. It works really, really well though. Busy, busy year, that's for sure. Hello? To witch's hut or something? See wench?
Look.
I
There's a door
see
inside.
wench.
Seems empty. Let's go.
I like how the wood also looks like
Someone
scales.
lives here.
This reminds me a lot of the feeling and the sense of quality of something like Sea of Stars. I do see it as always following us. I do see it as a type of indie darling for sure. It's passive effect, okay. Which I think is it's skill, you know. I don't know, I have to figure it out. It told me there for a second, I just didn't get it.
This is.
I doubt you keep the defense and stuff. Dang. I wasn't expecting that inside there, didn't man. The thing with it is, it's hard to explain, but I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Basically, it. Oh yeah, here we go. Skills. No, that's just their skills. They're different. Pick those. Oh, is this the ones you own? Is that it? So there's 3 different colors to everything, right? To pick those, right? You've got the ones that are obviously selected, so they're fully kind of red, purple. You see that? They're equipped. Then there's ones that they glow yellow. when you're kind of using them. You see that? The writing is yellow. That's different to the ones that are just equipped. This is where they need to differentiate this a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm too stupid. And then there's ones with the blue number besides the white number is separate as well, you see? So that's 4 kind of different things going on without much explaining it, you know what I mean? Obviously they do, but like most games, it's one tutorial, one little speech bubble, and you got it, or that's it. We complain if they kept telling us, so it's so fun. I don't know. Any time I've seen anybody stream this, they don't understand it. They don't even interact with this menu. They don't even know that you're supposed to press left stick inside the menu. But anyway, each their own. Once they get to a boss they're stuck at, they'll have to get into the system. So I think these ones here, my head's blocking it, are actually the ones she has learnt outside of the ones that she's equipped. The ones that are blue with the writing means that she can equip them with the luminous without having to equip them. Does that make any sense? But then it says that if we learn them with 4 matches, motherfucker. See what I'm saying about the UI? It's a gorgeous UI. There's nothing wrong with its style, but in terms of its just common usability, is fucking lacking. That's what's wrong. Persona has the same problem. Same with Metaphor. They are so up their arse with the style, they've forgotten just that the common idiot, myself included, wants something that's just in your face. And people complain about Avowed's, you know, all between the font and the style of it, it looks like paint by numbers. Guess what? Never fucking got lost in that menu, did I? Yeah. Sometimes the easiest route is the best. You're trying to grab the most fish with the same net instead of trying to make your fucking art degree pay off or something, you know. Let's see. So yeah, that's kind of where I get a little bit confused here. What I need to do is just check, right? So if I get rid of this, do I keep it over here? No, I don't. So what did it say? The passive. So which one is the passive one? Which would be that's what they need to do. Just tell me which is passive. Is passive the power? I'd like to know which I own, you know. What's the point of having this over here? You can see it's this one here, critical burn. I've got. Why is there 5 on it now? Yeah, see, I'm still well confused. Cleansing tint. And I have 3 left. Why have I only 3 left? And I have 8. One of these is using 5. Is it critical burn is using 5? So then you deactivate that. Now I have 8. Fucking hell. So I could do that. Burning shots. That. So basically the idea is I can now have those without equipping them. Yeah, I'm still confused. It'll come with time. It's probably not. I'm probably just making it way harder than it needs to be. For sure. Like I think. How many is she? 5 out of 8 too. Which one is a burning shot? She's doing these 2. Because they don't have the symbol beside them. And these symbols, the green and all that, I think it's got to do with like free aim. And this one's maybe elements, maybe, I'm not too sure. If I could get rid of one of these and get SOS shell as well. Alright. We're learning. It's okay. It's mainly my fault, my issue. I'll figure it out. It's a clever system. I see what they're trying to do. It's almost like Final Fantasy 9. I'll give them that. Alright, we're getting these skills up. Good. Now this is interesting. Look. Unlock skill. I have 6. I have to buy this one first, is it? From fire. And these aren't unlocked yet. Thunderfall deals medium damage to random enemies. I like that. Let's get that for sure. What else you got over here? Wildfire. Electrify deals low single damage Do any of these build upon each other? No? Revives and ally? No. It's medium fire all enemies. Ooh. Applies 3 burn as well. What does the thunder do exactly? I like my fire. I suppose no harm for him to have a heal. What's over here? From fire marking shot. And it applies mark, okay. Soon to be set free. Oh, he's got a lot now. Sheesh. Yeah, I have made her quite powerful. Okay, good. Let's see what's going on in this manor. Sorry, I totally got lost in the sauce there for a second. What's in here? Still trying to learn that system. I don't think it's difficult in what it's trying to do. I think it's wordage or lack thereof is the issue. As I said, a simple like a passive note or something would change it. Yeah, they use a lot of black and gold, which to me kind of reminds me of Art Deco and Great Gatsby and that. But unfortunately, to the average gamer, it also reminds you of Forspoken. Less said about that, the better. They also went for a black on gold motif. Yeah, we know what happened to that game now, don't we? This is gorgeous. But that's the unfortunate side of things. You might say to yourself, well, these are just colors, we can't really equip them, you know, and just, you know, tie them to bad memories or good memories of things. And you can say that, and that's awful nice of you. But sadly, that's not how the world works. We are extremely gullible and susceptible people, even ones who think they're not. And in the case of this, look at the state of the color purple right now, deep purple. What does it immediately make you think of? Makes people think of DI and Sweet Baby Ink and stuff, and it's crap, because I love the color deep purple, but it's now been destroyed both by those idiot anti-walkers and moron fucking devs. I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised. Not be surprised. At the end of the day, it's just a color, you know. It deserves better than all these weak-willed and sad sacks on both sides. They're both as bad as each other, honest to God. The anti-walkers and these fucking DEI things, because they think they're pulling the wool over our eyes, and we're like, we're not stupid. Sweet Baby Ink is probably a government plant, you know. Absolutely ties to FBI and all that other shit. And then on the other side of things, the anti-walker, anti-vax, anti-fucking life, anti-brain, you know, melted motherfuckers. Oh my God, is that hurting? You can't win. At the end of the day, it's escapism, enjoy video games, and don't let anybody change it for you. You still got that nasty bruise.
My head?
Is she okay? She was lost for a second, was she? No.
Gustav?
She's got like little sister vibes for sure. Unfortunately, such is the way of the internet. There are really creepy little shits out there who are already like fawning over this girl. And by the sounds of it, she's either 24 or 15, and I'm probably thinking maybe more on the 15 side of things. They're trying to work out her age, and just like in anime and in games as well, if you're trying to work out the age of a character, you're probably a twisted little puppy, you know? I've seen this happen all the time.
Smell real enough.
It's like, can you not just enjoy the writing, the style? Does everything have to be, is it fuckable, is it not fuckable? Like, Jesus Christ.
I thought that you...
Shows about the touch grass kind of people.
On the beach, I saw you.
So I see more 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds hyper-sexualizing people like Billie Eilish is barely legal and all that. It's disgusting. What the hell is wrong with you?
I should have come for you, and
I get that we're all drawn to attraction and all that, but...
It's okay. It's okay.
It's creepy.
I was worried.
Made it.
If they're young enough to be your daughter, stop.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here.
Oh. Jesus! Creepy. Hello, no face.
He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
Are you sure of that?
Is he?
Reinforce your
I'm
pick
not
those.
sure.
Oh yeah, they have
Doesn't
spoke
really
about
talk.
reinforcing, leveling up weapons and pick those. We have no chance. This guy's supposed to be friendly.
The chroma around him. It's
I thought he was like the boss of the man.
quite different from the Nevrons.
Chrome, man. I think he spoke too much about that. Possibly what the destroying this place. Don't look at me. Poor little guy. Can you blame me? You kinda just showed up there, dude. Oh, now we get to play as Maya. Hello? Oui, has she joined the party? Yes, she has. Oh. Yeah, they're clearly going for kind of a childlike wonder about her. People need to chill. Chill out. Pick those. Oh, very nice. Pick a few of these. I wonder what her... Well, actually, I think she uses swords like Gustav, because didn't we fight her? I like how she's like, he's reinforced my pick those, and she has none on her. Bitch. Alright, offensive switch. Deal low single target damage, applies defenseless. Pierce, okay. It deals medium physical damage and virtuous stance. Okay. And then she's got anything else in the wardrobe. Okay. You're level 5 though. Something about that. You can swap at any time as well. Off we go. She's definitely got the little Alice in Wonderland thing going on. Where's that pick though you were at, huh? You lied to me. Where did he go to?
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No.
I hope a lot of people play this. I saw a lot of like Persona heads like, I don't like Persona, but I like this game, or I love Persona and I don't want to like this game, or vice versa. Whatever. And then you've got other ones that are just nervous. We live in a world where there still is a lot of gatekeeping going on, when the average girl still can't play like an FPS or a Battle Royale game without getting shat on. What's interesting is, you know, we live in a kind of post-Overwatch gaming sphere, but yet we still see different things going on. And now that Marvel Rivals has come in and kind of, you know, shown up Overwatch, it's definitely starting to fix things, but more importantly, it's trying to do things better. Marvel Rivals strikes me, and I think this is probably true. It's like a Korean-made game, but it's absolutely Western-facing forward. So, in terms of marketing, in terms of how they're dealing with the community, you can see. There he is. Friend? Who or what are you? The curator. Oh, I've met a few of you.
Again.
Alright.
We just trained earlier.
And teach us. You can understand him?
Alright.
So they're asking a lot of
This time I
questions,
have backup.
and they've actually come out, and like most of these kind of MOBAs and stuff, where you have tanks, healers, and DPSers and that, most of the healers are destroyed and blamed for everything, you know. So Marvel Rivals actually come out and was like, please, if you don't help your supports, they won't help you. So people have gone on strike, little Jeff the Sharks and everything. It's hilarious. That cracks me up. But it's something that, you know, Mercy mains from Overwatch have dealt with for years. Blame for everything. Okay, let's see. Announced with a jump flare must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. Okay, jump flare. A to jump, yeah. And then what's this? Counter? Whoa. That was cool. I'm never going to remember that. Because you jump and then RT, okay. They always give you that one for free, sadly. Well, not sadly. Hello? Are you any weak points? Didn't even hit him. Sorry, buddy. I had to check. Any goodies here? A little embolation? Why not? Why have I such easy time with her attacks? But Gustav's either too fast or too fucked. I don't know why. Don't get him. See, why is that? Okay, what does she do? Her stances, cool, battle stance. Defensive stance, offensive, and virtuous deals a lot more damage. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skills. So how do you change stances? She's stanceless right now. There's just needs a point for some of them, yeah. Pierce. Okay. She needs one more point. Oh, won't let me do anything else. Okay, I have to use offensive switch. 3 turns. Okay. She's kind of like offensive. How come it says 3 turns? Oh, look at that burn. Defenseless is the debuff. Okay.
Take cover.
Nice. Bellissimo. Alright. Right in the face hole. How are you doing? He's miles away from that. Okay. You also need some points. Nice. Oh, a little bit too high there. Whee! How come she didn't have a go before him? Offensive stance, at the end of the turn, work the stance lesson. She uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. I want to do virtuous spark. Okay, they really want us to do. Okay, what I want to do. Okay, fine.
On me.
Jesus, man. Blame on it dead. Okay, good. I think they were still teaching us the tutorial there. Nice. Okay, we'll have to figure out the jump.
That was fun, but I think
enough trading. Oh, it's our
come with us if you like.
Yeah, come on.
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
There you go. See you at the camp. Sure is left. Perhaps he will join you at camp. We still didn't get a chance to upgrade our stuff though. Nice. But these kind of games and these characters and that, especially in animes and that, it always shows the creeps up for themselves because they can't seem to contain themselves for 5 minutes. I suppose that's why we watch half the stuff, the music and movies and games, to have something to fawn over. How's it going, DPG? How you doing, dude? Hello. How was your weekend? How you doing? Nice and warm here. Now we're in this mana. We just met up with this character from the start of the game. Mael. We just fought this curator. Look at the way they run. They're like on their hip. They're running on their hip. We're stuck in this creepy little manor. Okay, so what would be the way forward then? All these doors don't open. Maybe we're meant to leave. Yeah, we'll talk about that. After the curator. Let's try and leave. I love the music. The little jazz behind us. Yeah, that seems to be the way onwards. Just have to overcharge, but it's significantly more power when you break.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Noko? What's that? What the hell is that? We're in this crazy underwater world. Whoa! Hello, are you Noko? Cute, paintbrush.
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
That's cute. He's a shopkeeper. Nice. Did some gameplay. Editing, yeah? What were you playing? Post some stuff on Instagram and TikTok. Very good.
Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
Not true. You're so slow, you have no fins.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Excellent insult, I like that. So I think we had episode 3 of The Last of Us. My plan was to play The Last of Us 2 remastered to go along with the show. But they have changed it up so much that it's not flowing the same way as the game at all. In fact, I think as of episode 3, I think we've only really got past the Joel part. So I don't know if Dana and Ellie are even in Seattle yet. I have not watched it yet. I don't have access to it, nor do I want to. But I might watch it. I might binge it over the next couple of days, we'll see. Most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel. Access their secret inventory. It sounds good to me. Hello, look at this guy. Oh my god, he thinks he's dead stranded. Carrying all that stuff in his back. My. Nice. Any interest in Death Stranding 2? It'll be fun, and then Snake Eater remake, and we'll have Ghost of Yote. That would be a great year no matter where you're playing. I love how most of the PlayStation bios are basically like, thank God we've got Xbox games without saying that, you know, they're so funny. They think they've got the one-up on it, while Xbox are just counting the money. It's like that meme of the dude lying on the bed of money. Alright, trade. How do we get the chance to fight the merchant? Oh, that's actually an item inside of it. Okay, let's do that. Fight merchant. Oh, you gotta hold it down just in case you don't want to. Oh, only one person can do it? Oh, Sakra. Let's see. Let's do your boy Gustav. Well, no, she's actually stronger. Oh my god, look at the face in my let's see what you got, boy.
I'll do it.
Noko grows bigger. Oh my. Whoa! Oh my god. Hi. How you doing? Oh, it's music. Do you have a weak point? Nutshot! Now you're marked. Oh, I should have done that. I should have hit him after he was marked. Oh well. Low damage, but get that burn going. Okay.
I'm ready.
Am I supposed to be able to see to block that?
The storm is coming.
I guess so. Go on, girl. Keep that burn going. Lovely. And the burn hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so bad at the parry. Oh, you can jump as well? Oh, you can jump whenever. God, the music just, it never misses. Oh, he's already dead. Sorry, bud. Nice, and we leveled up to level.
You're proving yourself whether or else. That's something special you might be interested in.
Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for one turn. That's 3,600 though. I still haven't figured these out. Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point. I don't know how to do that. Own 9. Use the camp to upgrade weapons level 3. Yeah, I don't know how to use those properly. I'll take that though. I need all I can get. Thanks, buddy. Alright, Tekken 7 and 8. Oh, nice. What's your favorite character in Tekken? I used to be a fan of King and Jacked. Let's see here. Pick those. I almost prefer it from here so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Speed, critical rate, level 3. Give it 2. Nice. Yeah, so I assume then should it be better that she would have them? He has learned all these, right? Is that how that works? Only the passive. Which one's the passive one? That's my issue. The passive, the speed and critical rate. I'll have to look into this as well. Don't know. Da 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 da. I don't know. Does that mean she's learned all these? It's bloody confusing. why that one's white. It'll go green when it's fully lit up. Alright. All the shells. Ah, we'll figure it out. Okay, so what's the next step then? It seems like you could do more here. He'd bust. Where's the wall he'd bust through? Over here? This will go there then. What's this one? 59. You got any skills? We got a lot. Swift stride deals low single damage physical. What the hell? What are these words? The gauge one. All fire damage. Jesus, okay, 15. Oh my god. Let's figure that one out. What just happened there? Put it all in there? Strong. Looks like might. You can't really go wrong with might, honestly. What else you got? Vitality. Might seems to affect all damage, so it doesn't matter if it's magic or what. We've simplified that.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Me.
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
She's strong. So there's a couple of C's to cross, huh? Oh. What the hell's making that noise? Oh my god. What the? A tentacle?
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
Hello?
That anchor
Is nobody
doesn't
gonna
look
cross with them?
man-made.
Tentacle sea creature. Why are these things like all like looking at everything? He's a big one. You don't have a favorite character? Oh. Lots of editing to do. What do you edit them on? Ratchet and Clank? Good stuff. These guys might have. There you go. Alright, the burn might take care of him. Oh man, that's so. Hers is fucking fast. Powerless is the debuff character damage. Okay. Nice.
Romance flowing.
See ya! Nice. Hey, Pirate, how's it going? Hello, hello. Open fire. Nice. So you know what? You just play any old characters. Back to God of War. Which God of War was it? Old God of War. Or 2018 one. Hope this collection is true. 1 minute's a collection, next it's a 2D game. I'm thinking the surprise. Whoa! Didn't work on him. Okay. The surprise of Oblivion should do. Oh! Should do great numbers. Fucking hard to
Ready
do.
to evade.
We should get Sony to wake the fuck up a bit. People are absolutely sick and tired of their shit, boring, fucking weak-minded, crappy, stupid fucking remasters. Right now, they just released the Days Gone remaster, a game that was not given proper love by Sony themselves, but yet we are now supposed to care. Fuck you, Sony. How about you care? Wankers. They already destroyed that team by telling them they weren't getting a sequel, and then subsequently telling them to fuck off. and make a live service game, which then they cancel. Fuck you, Sony. Fuck everything you stand for. Fuck everything you represent. What does she do? Hopefully one day they'll wake up. We are living in PS3 greedy dumbass Sony all over again. Golly, I do not understand that. Every game has to have different timing on the dodges and parries, and it's just confusing. I think they want to, it's more of a rhythm thing. They want you to use the vibration. Vibration these days, they call it haptic feedback, but it's just extremely aggressive motors in a tiny plastic shell. It doesn't work. It's more of a shock. Makes me not press the button more than press the button. Now they're kind of saying that the remaster is working. Geez, she does so much damage. It looks worse than the PS4 Pro version, which seems to be happening a lot. You can't even figure out their own PSSR. You know, one of those games like 1886, I think Days Gone will just go down as a listed opportunity. Go back that way. Whee! What you been up to, dude? We had my mama's birthday at the weekend, so it's nice and chill. Gotta spoil the moms.
Great.
Another recode, okay. Haven't really used one yet. Let's see. You don't want to be resetting your stats before you've had a chance to realize what they are. Who is this? A ghost diver. Are you friendly? I think so. Hello? Them in your... What's this everyone doing? Examine attack, let's leave. Doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine? What if we were to give it one? Okay. It's like the other one that needed a flame. Maybe he'll give me a flame in return. You'd have to find a little mine first. But yeah, it is, Oblivion and that is quite buggy, just like the original one, and even more so because of the Unreal Engine. But I'm definitely here for more of these remakes and all that. I just kind of wish it wasn't with Unreal Engine 5 though. 'Cause it's a shit engine, you know? It's completely worthless. It's not just, it's no longer about whether you're good at using it or not, because we see a good implementation of it. It's just, it's like a giant boot in the door. It's about as subtle as a kick in the teeth. And when you've got a bad engine or a kind of a brute force engine, you put that into the hands of devs that honestly, you know, the average modern dev is more than happy to use AI tools as long as it doesn't interfere with their job, you know. A lot of them say they're for this and that artist, but it makes their life a bit easier. Things like AI upscaling and deep learning super sampling and things like that. You know, what's the point of coming over here? I'll still use it. There's gotta be a reason to come over here. I'm missing something. Let's see how. Maybe we're supposed to hit something. It's kind of one of those things that sadly you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't use a little bit of AI and then not use some more. Can I just climb up on these? I'm kind of nervous to go near them at all if they're going to explode. This one in the middle, the rope seems, no. That's where we came from, I think. We come over here though. There's anything over here too. There must be something. Maybe there was one little item, is it? Wouldn't be surprised. Create these giant little rooms and hallways just for one little item. Sounds like a JRPG. And whenever I do that climbing thing, the camera freaks the fuck out. Alright, I'll try and remember you. I'll bring you a little mine on a chain. Been so busy, I've barely slept. My god, dude. Look after yourself. Especially in this weather. The heat is just as bad for you sometimes as the motherfucker. is the code. People don't realize that, but they're still getting attacked. You can see that's still doing it. That background camera shake is not meant to happen. They're awfully fond of their camera effects in this game. I don't understand. I guess with the persona side of it. I try to turn it off, and then every time I do a battle, it warns me what I've done. So it's not worth having that pop up. Augmented aim. Ooh, 50% increased free aim damage. That's so sick. I already used that a lot. It's great. You can finish some matches before even needing to. Nice. Can't remember when we last spoke. It all started at WrestleMania. Went over to a friend's flat for a few days to watch all the shows. Hooked up, didn't take the Monday off work. Right, that was last weekend, I think, right? I'm not sure, something like that. Yeah, it was a lot, wasn't it? It was like 20 hours total or something. I've seen a lot of wrestler channels, or at least wannabe wrestler channels, and they were like, oh, fuck. A lot of grown-ass men, I'll be honest with you. A lot of fucking 45-year-olds and 52-year-olds, and you're like, are you fucking still talking about wrestling? Like, kick your fucking ass. Same kind of guy who walks into a shop with a fucking My Little Pony shirt, you know. Creepy. Yeah, so you were pretty messed up, were you? Set off football on Monday night, ruined my Tuesday. Oh, shite. Was axe throwing on Wednesday. Nice. Was that part of work as well? Jeez. Football game Thursday, and it was steakhouse on Friday, and then out of town on Saturday. Good lord. That's fantastic. Holy shit. Usually you'd have to go off to do that. Nice that you can still have that kind of fun in Britain. This is like an anchor ship or something. Lovely, lovely. I think when it comes to things like WrestleMania and all that now, people are just so desperate to recapture the old magic, and I understand that because a lot of gaming has gone that way too. But they're... Whoa.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
It's an arse. But is it an enemy? Yesterday's, it's got a front vagina. So yeah, I can understand that. Like, I suppose like if you're a kid getting into stuff like that, then you know it's not such a big deal. It just feels weird when it's an adult on the phone. Onto the Minecraft ones by yourself.
A storm is coming.
A storm is coming. I'm gonna finish him that way. Nice, first we mark him. We kick his ass. More burn. Ah, that second one, that's tough there, right tough to do.
Get ready.
Wasn't much of a combo now, was it? We wanted a triple double. And soon. Oh, here we go, Thunderfall. That's what I wanted. A bit late now. Risky to all enemies. Why is it risky meaning? Risky.
Ice shatter.
Damn, we're gonna slow them down. That kind of messes up all of his goodies. What you got? Nothing. Do a little thing.
Let the ink flow.
Nice, now we get to go again because he has Paintress on him. See, can we mark him? No. Might not need to though. The ink flow. Then the burn will finish him off. Lovely. Nice. He's after leveling up. Lovely, lovely. Yes, yes. Axe throwing. What do you think of that? Well, it's actually really hard. I kept hitting the board with the handle instead of the sharp. Right, right. For sure. Because you think your first instinct is to throw it as hard as you can. I usually hit it with the back of the fucking axe as well. Wonder would that hurt you? That's cool. Yeah, once you get into the rhythm of it, it's almost like a flick rather than the hardest you can throw it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I've gone to lots of little adventure centres and they'll have things like that. Like abseiling, and you do a little bit of tightrope on whatever they fucking call it. Sky park stuff. Here we go. What was this one? Shatter high lightning damage to all enemies. Nice. How much does it cost? 5 though. We'll get that. Gotta get those good skills going. But you 5 deals low 1 damage. Guards, shell, swift stride. And switches to virtuous stance if target is burning. That's really clever. Let's get that. Because they usually are burning. Play shell. Guard down. Defenseless. High single target physical damage, 3 hits. If in virtuous stance, stay in. And can break as well. Okay, let's get over there. Break is very good. You have to build up the bar first though. She's got wildfire, thunderfall, it's over here, rock slide, earth. I don't know about the earth damage, yeah, okay, we'll leave that like that. Great attributes. Let's go, you need a bit more strength. Why is he 5 now? Need some too? Everybody has some, okay. 7, oh my god. There you go, now you're a little bit on par with everybody else. Lovely. Oh, I always forget to rest. Okay, where were we going? I get this combobulated. There's no in-dungeon map. Staggering attack, 50% break damage on base. Increased break damage on base attack. Alright. I think the little stamina bar is called break bar. Break base. And base attack. He does a lot of base attacks. So let's have a look here. Wait, he's got that as... oh no, it's deadly. Diddle-dee-doo. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Then goes available. Available. Yeah. Cost 10. Shots. Bowser. Must be very good. Goose flabber. Alright, we learning. As I said, I think the issue there is not it's a difficult system to understand, it's just the wordage is dumb, and I still don't know which is considered the passive. I mean, if it's the overall strength and all
that will help.
Speed, it would be better to switch them up a lot. Holy moly, you're angry. Look at his little face. Best strike. And he's marked. Nice. Alright. Now That one you just want to go bop bop like that real fast.
Hey, look out!
Bam! And stunned it. Felt as though I moved out of the way for both of those. Alas. Recover, shatter. And you have to check this meter, okay. Can break.
This was weak.
There you go, it did break. Interesting. Doesn't always have to be, it's just a high chance of doing it. Thunderfall, do it! Nice. Oh, maybe it seems to be his weakness. That's insane. My first instinct show it with anything with your elbow out, but you have to keep the arm in a straight line with your elbow in, almost like a dart. Ah, that kind of positions the axe properly. Doesn't that look like a little anglerfish, but it's all like little headlamps?
This will be useful.
Were they doing anything else, or was that it? It was like a little team building thing, or you just do it for the crack? A lot of these places have a tendency to hold. Have a tendency to open up during the summer. Look how you're fighting one and you go in there and it's 3 or 4. Good stuff. It also says you attack him 5 times. Don't look like.
Feel the burn.
Oh Lord, he did. Not that powerful, is she? Ah, that one's fucking boss. That one is tough. Overcharge. Finish it. Nice. And the burn finished them off. So good.
Great.
I feel as though they were expecting me to miss that. You picked this rewarding mark. 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. That's very good as well. Always pressing that button. With the dude with the baguette. Baguette. Where is it? Powering attack? No. This one. Rewarding mark. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Maybe I'll just look it up real quick here just to see if I'm correct. I want to see what the passive is on these pictos, as they're called. I would assume it's the speed and the critical rate, right? Because otherwise, what are we doing? You wouldn't passively have all the moves, would you? This is the swing factor in the game. Substats. Passive. Maybe it is. Maybe the again the powerful attack is the passive. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which one is the passive, I wonder. Does it say maybe someone? Level, alphabetical, health, defense, speed, critical. No. I wonder which is the passive effect. I wonder if they just tell you somewhere. Edit luminous. I don't think it would be the attack, would it? That means you could, like, wouldn't they have a list of passive ones? It just seems odd to me. So break damage. If you could have all this 20% chance to burn, you could keep all those forever. That'd be a bit OP, wouldn't it? Of course, even the fucking internet can't seem to explain it in common sense. Why can't they just have a little fucking counter beside it that says that it's passive, you know? It's really annoying. Because if those were... If those were the passives, why would I need Lumina to equip them then? I can just keep them as passives forever. I'll figure it out. You think all they need to do is just update it with little, I don't know, little tiny passive text that will tell you which one is the passive. Then we can level them up with this new curator game. It's a simple system, but just explained like a fucking moron. I'll tell you what happens. These devs, all of them, no matter who they are, no matter how great they are, they all develop games in a bubble, you know. It's just fucking go outside and have your lunch and then go back into your little cubicle, your little bubble. And what happens is when you do that, you get very little chance to focus test and play test your game until the very end. Everything seems above board. Or, more importantly, they bring these dumbass journalists and idiot YouTubers that would rather be talking about politics than fucking video games at this point because they're fucking rotted out of their heads. They don't have a brain anymore. It's just like a dumbass dried up sponge. And these idiots come along and they go to these events and play the game, and guess who's sitting over their shoulder explaining the game? The fucking dev. So they know how to play, and the dev knows how to have told them. But then when you actually bring it to the masses and there's no dev over your shoulder, some of the systems are not explained properly. So you end up going to YouTube. It just further just includes itself all over again. So it's a self-fulfilling dumbass prophecy of idiocy. And just everywhere you go, it's the same fucking shit. And all it could have changed is just one little thing that just goes passive. Passive effect. Yeah. I just want to know which one is the passive. Is it the attack, or is it the speed and critical rate and all that? Master. The master pick those, you're able to activate its Lumina passive boosts, even if you're not got the corresponding picto equipped, giving you more options. You still need to activate it with Lumina, right? Is that how that works? These I can't use because I don't have them mastered in combat, but this one it's equipped as well, isn't it? Yeah, staggering attack. Okay. We'll get to the bottom of this. So that it does, you don't just keep it forever. And these are just the ones that are all equipped anyway. So it's just better to constantly be learning new ones. It reminds me of Final Fantasy 9 for sure, which is not a bad thing. He's pretty much learned everything anyway. Besides this one, I think she's already trying to learn and just got it. How about you? What are you missing? Staggering attack and all that. Okay. We're learning. Just I still don't know which one's the passive though. You would assume the passive would be the speed That would be a sort of a way of gaining a lot of passive upgrades, but who knows. This looks cool, little bloody coral, little enemy down here or something. Yeah, sorry, no, I need something you'd learn off camera. There's a lot of stuff I'm doing, especially in combat, that if you were to just watch me play it, you're like, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but good luck or GG's. It's like that funny little meme. It's like, I'm not reading all that, but I'm sorry to hear that, or good luck. Damn, there was two of them, it was one in the one. How is it, or what is this game? This is a new game from a small new team. 30 people made this one. It's wonderful. Are they all armored to the tits? Oh my god. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Now they're not doing themselves any favor with the name. I've always said this about devs. They need to kind of crawl out of their ass for a second. But they're mainly made up of like ex-Ubisoft and a few other. They wanted to do their own thing. Small little team. It's wonderful. It's turn-based, but it is interactive like Persona and Paper Mario. So you're in control of dodge and parry, and you're in control of how well the attack hits, you know. And the story's fucking amazing too. As you can see, we're kind of underwater here, but we're running around. But it's really special. Probably in the running for a game of the year, honestly. And rightly so. We just started, we're kind of in the open world as well. Never get that second one. Alright, this is going to hurt. Shields its allies. You did shit. Oh, they get it go. They're shielding each other. So with the back with two shields together. He just burned. He's going to smash the ground. Nice. Nice little jump attack there. Got rid of his shields, but now we have to get rid of this guy's shields again. Quicker we get rid of all of them, the better. Oh my god, did no damage whatsoever. Girl, the burn should finish him off. Alright, now they're smashing the ground, so we'll jump. Lovely, what's he gonna do? He just burns, but he's gonna smash the ground as well. The story is basically the world has come to an end. It's kind of in a pseudo different timeline of France. This magical paintress is painting the end of the world, and she paints a number on an obelisk. Everyone above that number perishes immediately. They just die, they fade into dust. So people volunteer to go on these expeditions to try and learn more and possibly even destroy her if they can, but no one has been successful so far. So this is Expedition 33. As we immediately landed in this area, we should die to burn. Look at this offensive, nice. Most of them are dead, so it's really only these three and a few more left. We don't really care too much about being burnt, do we? Nice. The music's fantastic. The voice work is sensational. They got a lot of people in there. This main character, I've just dressed him up as this outfit like a Frenchman, but he's actually voiced by Charlie Cox, who plays Daredevil. Then we have another character voiced by Ben Starr, who did that first Berserker Kazan and Clive from Final Fantasy 16. He's kind of the uprising, you know, fucking Troy Baker. And you have Jennifer English there, plays Shadowheart and Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my god, so he's definitely weak for that. Can I just shoot this? Is this a weakness? Doesn't matter what it is, they're dead now. No damage as well, huh? Nice. Yeah, the combat's like Final Fantasy X and Paper Mario mixed together, so that's the way I put it. I suppose Persona in style, but that's about it. Baddies. A little bit of the UI, that's about it. But Persona, it's about, you know, monsters and hybrids and weaknesses and debuffs. Combat's not really. You can play as whoever you want to go. It's pretty good. It's on the Game Pass as well. Most people sadly will forget about this one. before it came out because of that name. I've said it. When a new IP is coming out, stop giving it a long, drawn-out name with subtitles. It's very stupid. Banishers, Ghost of Eden is another one. It's a wonderful. Just call it Banishers for fuck's sake. It's so unnecessary. Usually, sadly, there's a different meaning to it, which is like we're trying to build a franchise. It's like, how about we just get off the ground first before we think of subtitles. Subtitles to me should be reserved 100% for sequels, and you know, when you hit that number 4 in a franchise, because at that point you just genuinely can't
This will be useful.
actually come up with any name, and putting a 4 next to something is, I think, very bad. Didn't work out for Halo. Worked for Uncharted 4, but you know, it's different, you know. Sony fans are a different breed entirely. Same as Marvel fans. They literally eat slop every day and say, yes, please, more, thank you, more, please, more. Look at the fucking state of the console now, of the generation. Who do you think did that? Do you think Sony? No, it was buying slop every day of the fucking week. That's what happens. Praising God of War Ragnarok when it's a piss poor shadow of a fucking game. It's hard to explain to these people. They just think they're the best and expect the best, want the best, and think everything is the best. In reality, consuming mindlessly like that just creates a greedy shell of a fucking company, and that's exactly what Sony is. They're all the fucking same though. Nintendo's going through their own little moment too.
Expedition 68. LED.
Nice. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. What's wrong with these devs and how they name things? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave.
I think there's such a desperation to be unique that they can't help but go too far. Because I think Clair Obscur is what I've been calling it. I think it's a perfect name. It's a lovely kind of mix. It's one of those kind of oxymorons or ironic names.
And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those nerves dry.
But the idea is French. It's a French game. But the idea is Clair Obscur basically means clear obscurity. And, you know, or clear uncertainty.
I don't like this.
Now we got the bleaching of the corals, just like we've done to our own. And the silt. Ooh, is that a boss? Damn, look at this thing.
Merde. This one is gigantic.
Maybe we can use it to get across.
At all costs.
You sure? I don't want to. And the same with Banishers. Banishers could have been grand, or just Ghost of New Eden. Because people forget, I'm telling you, if it takes that long to say, they'll forget. I was like, what the fuck is the Expedition 33? Now it obviously makes sense according to the story, but we haven't played the story or game yet, have we? Ooh, another mime, look at these guys. These guys are tough. They're little mime robots. Oh, I don't think we got first shot on that, so he just walks into the mime protects himself. You gotta break this wall down as quick as possible. Alright, let's build up that overcharge.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Feel the burn.
Okay.
I'm almost too late. Got her defensive shit. Let's see here. What was her skill that allowed her to swift stride, was it? If the target's burning. Gardo. That one down there. Lirette Fury, which costs 6. Let's build that up. So we need to break him as quick as possible.
This was weak.
Alright, it built up a little bit. Pop, 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 pop.
Get ready.
Almost perfect the whole way. He seems to be going after her a lot. Zafra. Why is that? Let's do Red Fury. That was sick. Didn't do a whole lot now, did it? She stands still, so I have to wait till she was get into that one first, maybe. I'll have to figure that one out. We're building up his yellow bar, we're doing this for no damage.
Watch out.
Let's spill some ink.
Can't do overcharge 4 for that. Better. Damn. Yeah, I wasn't like, he's dead now. You tell me that none of that was a dodge. Sure, of course, yeah, whatever you say. Damn. Fuck that. I just might. Oh, I can't do a skill, why not? He has an effect on it or something, doesn't it? That wasn't much than wood. Of course it's going after him. Dude, he's fucking dodging! Get bent, you wanker. He's fucking dodging, I'm staring at him dodging. Increase damage. Regain 0 to 2. Let's try a bit of that. Still not good enough. Have to break this guy first. Anyways, wonderful. Damn, what's it gonna take to break this guy? God damn. Oh, that last one. God, we're fucked. So can we start this one over?
I'm ready.
No, he's not gonna let me. Dang. See if it is the. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, actually, it probably won't even give me my health back, will it? No, it won't. God damn it. But that's a fucking crap of shit. What if we use this? There we go. Oh, bollocks! My god, he followed me into the edge of the fucking thing. Can we just have a go? Yeah, these guys are some bastards. They're meant to be like special little extras. We need to move that over so that we can all do attacks.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn. Juxtaposition, yeah. Aimed it just for the Irish. What is it? Yeah. Noise. Kind of all-day workshop thing at work with meetings. They took us out for food and axe throwing afterwards. I'll make up for days of meetings. Right. Axe throwing. It's a fucking random one. You can always tell it was probably like a goddamn American or something where they're like, this sounds good, right? You guys like axe throwing? Like a fucking first-time dad bringing a friend's birthday party. What the name of this shit? Highlighting to all enemies can break if target is broken. Alright, let's try this. Let's go. We just got this one. So we're trying to fill up this yellow bar. It's the only thing that's going to break him. Go on. Nice. Oh, it filled it up a good bit. Look at that. You could do with some lightning too. I did Thunderfall. It costs 5. Alright, could just keep smacking away at him for now. I think that lifts up the bar much
I'll
itself.
do it.
Dang! Some odd reason the first two did perfect and the last one not. Don't get. Alright, so she's in virtuous. Good. Trying to get that Fury of Princess again 0 to 2. Cost 3 though, guard up. Princess. What? I think if I just do a normal attack it won't stay there, will it? No, now she stands this fucking hell. Nice. I'm trying to learn it, that's for sure. Just do anything? No. Now she has 5%, can't use any of her skills. Just break it at all. No, let's save it up then. I noticed the little one's speed isn't good enough, so he gets the second go. Okay, now she's 7. She's stanceless. Our physical 3 hits can break, okay. What's that all about? Because I gotta get up to 4, okay. Yeah, I gotta do better getting this break going. Okay, what about her Thunderfall? Let's try that.
Lightning strike.
See, I can do all hers perfectly. Nice. He should lose a bit. That's the case. Stance was stride. If the target is burning, yes. I should do more than 16, good lord. Alright, can break. Come on, baby, we gotta break him.
Let me paint death.
Yes, broken. Okay, now he's up for an ass whooping. Still a lot of health though. And he still gets to go. No, he doesn't. Okay, good. 100% damage. Increase damage. Cost. Switch stance cost. Stride switches. Good target is burning. The which is better. They're both low, huh? All low. Play shell. Jesus, that's more like it. Right, let's go. Pop off, we can get this guy. That's my girl. Alright, girly. Show him what for. That's what I'm talking about. Finish him. Lovely. So they're more of a hidden kind of boss. That's why they're tough. And seem to always give you stuff as well.
Nice.
Didn't get enough of a chance there, but I wanted to switch them all really over to, what was it, like wind burning. Let me see. Does I get AP back when burning or AP back? AP back on perfect dodge, but once per turn. Yeah. Apply mark. AP on killing an enemy. Staggering attack. Break it. See, look, break attack on base. That's what I want. Oh well. 50% of nothing really. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Base attack applies defenseless. Burning shot. Rented aim. Dodger 1 doesn't seem that important. Throwing attack. Base attack. Oh, that's why he was getting that, okay. Yeah, staggering. They all should have staggering attack. He did not. For the tougher enemies, you want that for sure. See if I can just fall off here. Whee! Let's see, so we did that, so we'll go in here now. That's basically the MO for each of the dungeons. I assume they'll get a bit bigger later on, but they're a fair size. Little bit of branching paths. I think that's why they didn't bother with a map. Ooh, so we could attempt to fight one, could we? Be moving into position. Anyway, let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Probably wipe the floor with us, but sure. Bourgeon, is it beef bourgeon? Okay. See how we'll start with this guy. Overcharge. Try and break him and see what happens. Huh?
Ah, this was weak.
There you go, he is weak to it. I need to give her some lightning as well. Ooh, I could wait and do Thunderfall. Yeah, let's do that. It's a nice. Well, I love how they know where they attack, so they're just attacking that leg. And then she's doing this. Let's see, what's the best bet for her? If the target is burning, he's not. Okay, so we'll start off with defensive switching. Gets him a little bit defensive. Eats Gustav? No, no! Ah. Is there any way of stopping that? Looks like there's not. Okay, maybe we can get him out of there. Little shite.
Lightning. Strike.
Oh yeah, oh my lord, look at that. Have you got any lightning? Can break him. Defensive switches to if the target is burning. I think he is, isn't he? Physical 3 hits. Pierce. Low physical damage, 1 hit, increased damage. Strength. There seems to be any normal way of going into virtues. There you go, get a little burn going.
I'll do it.
Spits my
Brace
ass.
yourselves.
Why isn't she moving? Well, now she moves. A bit late now. Exhausted is status. Oh, how do we get him to knock that out? We spit him out. He's taking AP from us. Not very nice. Physical, where's defenseless? Rushing combo. How do we get him to spit it out? What no?
Let's push forward.
There must be a way of getting him to spit him out. Didn't tell me not to fight this guy, that's for sure. Hey, how's it going, Yuki? Hello, hello. I'm up with it. We don't have any Americans on our team. Okay, okay. I was just something around. We tend to just do the it's probably like HR or something. We tend to do the mini golf or something, or just go get some food. Let's see. Switch stride. We're already virtuous. Switches to virtuous. Guard up, use shove, use damage taken up to 3 allies. 3 turns. It's a bit late now, isn't it?
Careful, my elf. Careful, my elf.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't move there. Doesn't help. We didn't get to rest before we did this either. There didn't seem to be a way of escaping. How did we get him to spit him out? He's eaten one of our characters, making it impossible to fight. We're just gonna die here. Are you going to spit him out? Oh, a little bit too early there. Dead, nice. We perfectly dodged 3 of them now. I don't know how to get him to spit out one of our characters. That's very tough. It would be really nice if you could do that. Alright, let's see. So we brought back. Have you given us our health back? No. See, that doesn't make things easier, you fuckwits. I need to get my health back. I'm trying to attack this thing. I wonder how you stop him from eating one of your characters. I don't even know how to use these potions. I have like 3 other potions besides the chroma one. Teach me. Might be someone to rest up here. There we go. Hello. Girl needs some defense like yesterday. She's new to the party, I guess. She's leveling up. I really give. Oh yeah, I did give her Thunderfall. Let's see. Didn't say anything about breaking the others. There we go. Can break, rock slide. Can break. So it looks like it's not just thunder that does that. How many does it take? 5. Everything 5, huh? Alright. That's pretty good. Comes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. That's great. Which that cost 2. That's great. Just remember to do that. You want us to move forward and fight that guy. Let's give this guy a little go. He's probably just an optional little boss. The fact that he eats one of the party members means that you're gonna have to fight him. Only 2, I think. Is he, what are you hiding back here? No. He's like a lonely giant. Nice. Fighting Colossus, right? Game still interesting? Absolutely. I'm really getting started. That's right. Get him!
This was weak.
Yeah, all lightning for this guy. Alright, so we just give her some lightning. Number 4 was 5. Earth Rising. Consumes. What's the one we just got? Is it Earth Rising? What's the one that said it consumes this one? Yeah, the equip it, did I? There you go. Yeah, see, maybe I have to equip them or something. You only allowed 6? I don't see the one I just got for her, which was fire or something, right? I don't tell you that. Alas. I was just gonna eat one of our characters, aren't you? Yeah. Is there any way of stopping that? No, doesn't seem like it. She gone. Don't quite get that one. Don't get it at all. Fantastic.
Lune, watch out! Get ready.
I'll do it.
Alright, no one got hurt there.
This was weak.
Trying to get that. Oh, look at that. Trying to get that yellow bar up as much as we can. No, I'll fuck that up. Haven't done that before. Nice, did it break him? No, comes out. 4-hit combo. I about told you it's 4 hits, it's so weird. Normally, alright, he's almost broken. I don't think I have anything to help break him though. The attack might break him. No, not quite. What about you? Have you got anything else? Molation? I know. No, still not broken. That's he's already broken. Love the music. Can't touch me, man. He has not hit me yet. Alright. High lightning based damage. Maybe the one was like, if broken, shatter. Yeah, high lightning. Attack is broken by the charge. Overcharge is fully charged. Alright. Let's see one more point for that. So let's just smack him now. It might break him though. How about you? Still immolation. Okay. We'll keep that going. Fire is good. Does amazing damage. Alright, now he's doing a 5-hit combo. I find the camera does, as you can see, more damage to me because it's so all over the place. Alright, let's wreck this fool. Shatter. Fantastic, oh my god. And he spits her out, so that's how you do it. You alright, love? Just got a little poo-poo on you? It's okay, we've all been there. Now she has an attack that works when they're burnt, right? Oh, she doesn't get a go yet? But now the overcharge is here, very nice. Nice. Deal more damage with overcharge. I need overcharge. Damage. Alright, just do a normal attack so we can use overcharge. Alright, now it's her go. Yeah, so what was one? It was basically if burnt. Yeah. This game is fun. Alright. Wop wop. Wop wop. Wow. Wop wop. Damage to all enemies. That did good, that hurt. Let's try that again. Bad, though. No longer stunned. Uh-oh. Oh, time to wreck some fools with overcharge then. Get him! Perfect. 2,436 damage. Not bad, my friends. Not bad. He's almost burnt again. Okay. Let's go. Gotta break him. Can she break him? Did say one of them can break, didn't it? Can break, but you need 6. I'm always just off, I'm gonna say. Always. Always. Alas. That just means we'll finish him next time. Oh, how about we finish him right now? Oh my god, the burn. He's fantastic. We just took down a massive colossus. We leveled up. Our weapons leveled up. Our pictos leveled up. Fantastic. And we got a new picto, augmented counter. 25 increased counter attack damage. That one's really good. It's just done so. And we got a new weapon out of it too. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was good. And we got this thing, version skin. The flesh of this Nevron still feels alive. We got loads of stuff. That was a great fight. Great optional fight. From kicking our ass to him kicking the dirt. And let's see. Where's the weapons here? Oh. I didn't see this. When did we get this? 4. Element fire. When did we get that? Fantastic. Let's have a look at this. Oh my. Ice element. Where's the one we just got from him? I think it was this one. The sea vitality plus 2. So it gives me plus 2 to vitality. That's very good. This is the ice element. Oh, that looks so cool. They seem to not like thunder down here. No, we'll keep that one. Alright, good. And the picto. Did you get a new picto slot? No, it's skills, but I didn't equip it. That's what happened. Which one did I not equip? But he's powerful. And he's got them all. do with these ladies. There we go. Spark. No. Low fire. What's the one I unlocked a minute ago? Here it is. That's much better. Because it also creates a weakness to fire. And I gave you one. Where did that go? Wonderful. I think it was Earth Rising. Immolation, Rock Slide. Was that it? Yeah, it was Rock Slide. Okay. We'll put that instead of Earth Rising. That one can break. That's what we want. So when you get the yellow bar up, or the stamina bar, in this case the break bar, obviously you're going to stun them and do immense damage. In some cases, like the mines, you need to break them, otherwise you'll never get anywhere. So you build it up by doing certain attacks, and lightning seems to help as well. And then you need to break it then. You can't just build it up and say thank you, here's your prize, you know. You have to break it then as well. But you can, if it's close enough, you can break it straight away if you're very close. Each time you use a move that can break, it has a low chance of breaking, and depending on how high the bar is filled as well. She's my little damage dealer. She's badass. Titanfall. Yeah, I keep hearing rumors of Titanfall 3, and I wouldn't, like some people say it's not happening and they say it is. I think it will. I think even if it just begins as some kind of a Apex thing, it's fine too.
This building has a certain
Je ne sais quoi. What you been playing? How's it going, Bernie? Hello. Broke leg this dude for fall. That would have been nice. That wouldn't have been fall. Titanfall for sure. What you been playing, Yuki? What's everybody been playing? Playing with themselves.
This is weak.
Nice, yeah, they don't like anything lightning down here. Oh, is she looking at the camera? It's getting creepy. He's long dead anyway. No longer stunned, but he's also dead. That one's tough, so not only does he attack ridiculously fast, he's actually changing who and where he's attacking. So the camera is all over the place. I get what they're going for. Trying to keep engaging the player and that, but for someone like me, like, it's just disorientating and stuff. It's cool, but I dodge and figure out who the hell, and they're all positioned differently. Is it more about the normal trash can? Gotta be careful, you gotta make sure and begin the fight a little bit faster. One nice little touch, a lot of the battle music and boss music and that. All very different. Thanks for that. Just make sure they didn't get burnt. Make sure they're dead. Oh wow, that effect on her blade is amazing. Oh, look at that! That was brilliant. Sorry, I was totally looking at the damage I did to him. But now that he has weakness to fire for 2 turns, he took over half his health bar. Sad sign. I just keep applying burn on top of the burn, which means I don't even have to move here. I can skip turn and he'll probably die. Watch this. Skip turn. I didn't even need my turn. I told you. See? Don't you love it when a plan comes together? I skipped her turn. I could have completely annihilated her. The reason that works is because we applied such a burn weakness to him, and then applied burn thanks to her, that probably did somewhere around 500 or 600 damage. So bored. You can actually attack them like this before. If you're a bit worried about them, you can do that. Rise of the Rowan, and thinking about Metroidvania. Yeah, what you thinking about? There's so many great Metroidvanias, isn't there? We just had a new one come out. Probably a new one every week. This one was, now it's big at his cost 3. called Mandragoria. Fuck, you already did. She plays burn there, and then she does this, which applies a weakness to burn, and then he just dies. And he just fucking dies. Oh my god. They're not even weak to burn down here, they're weak to thunder. But that is so nice. New Elder Lilies? Yeah, I'd love to get that too as well. I think it's on sale. Ooh. Ender Lilies. I think it's Ender Magnolia now or something, right? I'd love to get that too. The first one was very nice. I love the idea of it. Not everybody can figure that one out. Reminds me of like hitting the enemy Paper Mario before you attack them. Now I can attack his mine, it blows up, and I can hit his weak point. Basically just leaves the two of them in such a state. That's before I even get to attack. He's bellissimo. Love that we took down that guy. And the mime as well. We're just flying. It has its difficult moments though. It's no harm. Like the thing about me is I always feel like, oh, let's turn off the difficulty, and then I immediately regret it. Not always. Like we played South of Midnight in expert mode, and that was fine. It was a short enough game. And we played fucking Assassin's Creed Shadows in expert mode, and I was like, I shouldn't have done that. Everything was one-shotting me. And of course they have an extremely broken power leveling system, which I've probably complained about enough at this point. Immolation for 2 is that's ridiculous. Is this one in cost 2 as well? Like, that's the dream setup. Watch how much damage he's going to take now. Oh, this guy didn't die? Okay. Nice. He doesn't usually get to attack. Let's see how much. 450 big ones. Oh, and she's stunned, is she? He's gonna die from burn anyway. Fuck, he doesn't have enough build up. Low fire. See, look, now I can do low fire damage on him because he's already weak to fire. Oh my, and then the burn will kill him and then kill the other guy and then match over. Oh my god, it's beautiful. A chest move. Beautiful. Nice. I was in the middle of playing 9 Souls as well. It got a little bit grindy there for a bit. But it was nice. Like, I noticed that I don't play as much Souls-likes on the old Xbox, and the controller can be a bit clicky. And if I can hear a noise on the outside while wearing stuff, earphones and that, then you know that bitch is loud. Just bullied, yeah, I did, didn't I? Dark Souls experience. You think so? Maybe a little bit. My parry is bad. People are saying the parry is like Sekiro in this. That's just foolish nonsense. Sekiro's parry is a system where you're rewarded for perfect parry, but you can absolutely kind of spam away. And sometimes the spamming kind of gets you used to rhythm timing anyway. It's not like that at all. No, it's like Super Mario, you know, or a Paper Mario. It's basically like you're doing a super dodge, you know, or a super block, which is like all risk, all reward. If you dodge at the right time, parry at the right time, you can do damage. But if you miss, then you will take extra damage. So it's, you know, all risk, all reward. Yeah, is that what's called Ender Magnolia or something like that? I do want to get my hands on that one for sure. And there's a very good chance you might see Silk Song. How do you get off these things? Silk Song in June. I know it sounds crazy, but we're definitely all pushing for it now. We'll see. It's such a small team, you see, and I bet you after the first Hollow Knight. I bet you they didn't hire too many new people because they're just like a small team of like 7 or 8 people. And just like the first Hollow Knight, people forget this. Well, that game was in Kickstarter land for a long time. They kept adding stuff to it because people kept raising the goals, you know. Seems like a little boss. Hello? So yeah, that was kind of cool. People kept raising the goals tremendously. So they were adding like the Pantheon of the Gods, and they were adding all that Abyss stuff as well. Shabam! Nice. Oh, the music. Chromatic Troubadour. Oh, beautiful. Has anyone else noticed how I got first attack and he already got first? So some of these are like mini bosses and they just get first attack whether you like it or not. I kinda shocked. I love his little Troubadour, which was a beautiful romantic name for basically buskers and beggars. And ain't nothing wrong with that. A girl has got to eat, or she'll end up on the street. Let's see. Thunderfall. We should wait. We could do Immolation, what we've been doing up to now. Thunderfall is nice though. We've already broken him. Rock Slide is 5 as well. No, maybe we'll do a little Immolation because it is so OP right now. We'll just get it going. We can save up for Thunderfall. Hey, look, Immolation still breaks him a little bit. That's good. Alright, now we do the Enchantment or whatever it's called. Nice. Let's see. I don't get this part. Ah! He just fucking killed him! He killed him with a fire trumpet. Nice, but he just took 2 damage. He gets another go now. Damn, he killed her as well. Okay, what the fuck is going on? He just killed both of them. How do you stop that? I blocked the first one and then he makes him basically... Jesus Christ. Yeah. Wow. He basically turned her to stone. There's not much I could do. That's how I feel. Now he's gonna do it to her. Fucking hell. So he didn't actually hit me there. He Jace. Are we meant to fight this guy? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Ow. He gets way too many goes as well. And he got a go, even though I shot him. Yeah, the green thing has killed us there. Okay. Okay, kicking my ass. And just magically, all of his fancy stuff is gone, huh? Well, I wonder those items that I'm just using up, am I? I don't know. Tricky shot. Fuck, no. So you're getting hit with the first hit and then those 2 green things. That's fucking tough. Is he gonna get another go?
Okay.
We are screwed. Skip turn. Yeah, I think it's like a mini boss. I can't get out of this. Very tough indeed. Okay. High physical can break. Okay, let's try it, huh? Why not? Go on, girl. No break there, no break, sadly. Alright, girl. Thunderfall. For the win. Come on. Show them your power. Yes, 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 yes. Nice. Didn't do anything now, unfortunately. No break. Only break we're getting is us. Oh, once he hits you, you're kind of frozen in place, sadly. Oh, nicely done. We didn't even get a chance to dodge the second attack, as you can see. Already loads to death. Nice. Picking up Spirit of the North. Oh, lovely. Did you enjoy the first one? Nice. Alright, where the hell are we now? Don't know if we're meant to fight this guy. Seems to be in the way, though. We didn't even get a chance. The damage. Let's see how they're giving us our health back. They have like 800, right? No, 300, okay. Golly. What sucks is definitely got the first attack on him, right? We're already like stunning him like that. I don't. Maybe you just can't. Maybe you just can't. Okay, whatever. He just fucking waltzes along. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can never stun this guy.
Get ready.
Some of these bosses you have to not miss a single thing. Sheesh.
This was weak.
Let's get that going.
A storm is coming.
Sword is death.
We were kicking ass up until now. What's this shell shit? Oh, cause it. Look at that! It leaves you with 1 health no matter what. That's what's wrong. Look at that. It doesn't kill you. It leaves you with 1 health no matter what. Wank! That is some JRPG shit right there. You dozy little git. Doesn't really matter too much, does it?
Feel the burn.
Girl. Oh, you love to. Oh, you love to see it. Look at that, see? 1 health every time. What a douchebag. Even though I dodge it. Look at that. Perfect dodge, perfect dodge. It tells you, but it does not matter. It almost congratulates you. Oh, we got overcharged, baby. I just need 4, don't I? Yes, and she's only got 1 left. Thunderfall. Thunderfall was good. We gotta get that break up first. Not even close. I like where it's going.
Sword is death.
Nice.
Careful, my L.
Ha! Oh, I got you now. I got you. Alright, we have overcharge. Yes. Let's go.
For those who come off.
Ooh, and you're broken. And you fucking no health left. Time to say goodnight, Mr. Diaz. Finish him off, ladies. Wow, look at that. How the turntables and all that other shit. Alright, good stuff. New weapon for her. Jesus. See how difficult it is? And we just turn it around like that. That is some glass cannon stuff. See the way he was hitting us and leaving us with 1 health? That was his whole spiel. Good stuff. Love it. Nice. The Spirit of the North. Is that, are you able to like move around? I know the first one was sort of kind of 2D, wasn't it? Now she gets this. Oh, very nice. No longer fire though. I'll miss that. She had fire on contact. See this level 10 stuff. It opens up. What was this one doing? 20% increased fire damage with skills. I missed that. Now we get 50% increased free aim damage. Not quite the same, but see the power is so different. We're just going to double our power like that. Now we can somehow, I need to figure it out. And I'm going to start battle with 1 stain. I'm still trying to figure out her. Basically she has a 4-quadrant elemental stain in her magic there. And you can kind of build it up. Obviously at 4 fires you'd be like probably doubling your fire attack. It's interesting. The rest of them don't have it like that. How's he doing? We could add ice to it. What do you think? There's a little bit of... Let's see what the difference of the health is. Let's just see. Didn't change anything. What's vitality then? Might. Vitality 10. What's vitality? I thought vitality would be health. But changing this doesn't change that. Offense C. +2. Yeah, it doesn't add +2. I don't know that. I don't know what that means then. That's not what I was thinking it was. Do you give us anything new? Power and attack. SOS. Augmented counter. Yeah. I want to get into the counter attack because it's OP, but ooh, it gives a nice chunk of health. Yeah. A lot of these I need to level up. Alright. We live and we learn. I don't know if we were meant to kill that guy or not. Is this meant to show us the way?
Great.
Great. I like traveling around this earth. She's fucking flying. She's flying around. Yeah, you see, you can't beat a good Metroidvania. Hell yes. There's so many. They don't all have to be like Souls-likes either. We came this way. So that... Is this just... Was all of this? No. Was all optional? Makes sense. It was kind of bollocks hard. Not true? I like how you can turn the tide though. I've seen like, just like Final Fantasy X, you can also break the barrier of 9,999 damage, so... Yeah, when we say super bosses, we mean it. And I think we came here and collected an item, right? And thought this was the only way up. Love the music. Matches the area perfectly, it's very whimsical. Which is the right way? Is this where we come in? I think so. We kinda need to level up our stuff anyway. Yeah, you could do with being stronger, buddy. She's like in the 20s. Dee 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 dee. It's hot as balls. Yeah, it just resets all the enemies. Okay. What's over here? Maybe the sign will help us. Porte de Luminaire. Tour Eiffel. We can go towards the Eiffel Tower. I think we come in this way too. That's two very close together. No, we did not come this way. What is that big ball there? Maybe. I'm confused. Interesting boss for sure. Yeah, like trying to dodge like basically a trumpet attack, like air coming out of it. Look at that. It's like a brain coral. Maybe we did come this way. No, we did not. Okay, cool. I'm trying to figure out as much as y'all there. This is a boss area. Either that or Little Mermaid Ariel's about to come down and start singing. How long have we been going for now? Sheesh! This is another game that's just gonna eat time, isn't it? They all do. I still don't understand what fucking passives mean. God damn it, Billy. Like a music box. Is it for Sophie? Lots of drinks around here. Oh, well, yeah, what is this? Do you like that flower? You touched his flower. Oh, why did you touch his flower? Goblu. Hi, my name is Goblu. I'm gonna be your... Oh yeah, that one you're meant to... Oh god, I wasn't even looking. Oh, can I start over? Please. Oh god, I wasn't even looking, I swear I was in a different screen looking. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's still whooping that ass. Let's see. That one was a jump, we haven't done that in a while. Oh no, I didn't see that he had a shield on. Wait, is he just gonna keep the shield? Burn. No, it's there. Damn, the music. French pop or something. Don't know if I should be fighting this thing or walking down the catwalk somewhere.
I'll do it.
That's it. That's it. Oh, he's jumping. Hold on. Why is that hitting when we're mid-jump? I don't think they even know what their iframes and hitboxes are. I think they're a little bit ahead of themselves on that one. That's why I don't like the parry that much. You're not listening to the game. It says to jump and then do an attack afterwards. And it worked out. Maybe you're not supposed to jump only when it's yellow. It sure sounds like it when they jump. They've been teaching us this, you know. Whatever. Seems like to the power of 6. No, there we go, 7. Looks like I wasn't looking last time. I'm gonna take you down. It grows flowers. You can start healing or something. Oh, not minions. Look at the little dancing bastards. What's this all this stuff? Can we attack these? Doesn't look like it. They're not going red. Interesting. Maybe there's an element or something. Yeah, we can't attack anyone else. I wonder. On guard. She do be getting a little French on us at times, doesn't she? Huh? Yo, little shell never hurt nobody. Alright, let's see. Are we supposed to dodge? Yeah, we are. Okay. So up until now, they've been teaching it when the enemy jumps, absorbs the flower's powers. When the enemy jumps, you're meant to jump too. And as you can see, that was a fucking bald-faced line. Oh, this gives AP to the targeted ally. Interesting. Didn't see that before. We may have to start this one over. We'll see. No, the fucking block again. Mainly because we just didn't even get a shot at the start. Their health is. Whoa. Nope. Almost killed all of us. Sheesh. It sucks, man. If you're loading in the fight, I'm just gonna let him kill me. You're loading in the fight, and it doesn't say, you know, fight start or anything. I was away on a different screen. I'm answering a text, man. I have family shit to do. I don't have to listen and wait for the fucking game to fucking tell me when to go. Yeah, bastard. Because it's a boss fight, they get first go, so it doesn't matter. It's what we like to call cutscene bullshit shenanigans plot armor fucking bastard. So he basically got a free hit there at the start. Isn't that nice for you? You wanker. Here he goes again. And not to mention, the cheeky bastards have been teaching us about the jump mechanic this whole time. And then, you know, that you're meant to jump when they are doing an attack like that. That wasn't true at all, was it? No. No. You're lying. Go on, girl. Music is wild on this one. No. That's gonna do. I'm gonna try and break him. I'm not sure what the flowers are all about. We'll figure it out. Every enemy seems to at least need one extra go just to figure them out. He's growing flowers. Alright, what's this guy doing? Okay, he doesn't have really anything, so let's just let his stuff build up. Good, nice little critical there. Wait for her Thunderfall or keep applying burn. The burn is just so good next to her attack. There's no point doing anything else right now. Now she has 9 burn. Yeah, 9 might be the max. 1400 though. That big ass. That guy floats in midair for a dotted 15 seconds. Okay, we need overcharge. We need to build it up, so we'll just attack again. He's up to 8. And he loses so much burn on each attack as well. It almost forces you to overcommit to it. You see? How do you go from 9 to 3 burn? So it's not a turn-based thing? Would it not be 8, 7? Why 3? Fire damage. I think all of her is low, 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 isn't it? Except for that high physical. You need 6 for that. Oh, she's almost there. How come we didn't get the burn? So what does this do? I'll just add that, all that just for a bit of shield. And you can get burned. Oh, that covers the burn, okay. I see. Look at that second jump. And then he gets another go. Why does he get a second go? Interesting. Very interesting. And by interested, I mean, you're a crock of shit.
Let me paint this.
Boom, 2000 health. And he's stunned. Look at him, he looks kind of confused, bewildered. You should. There's potential to kill him anyway. He's 5 now. I think he needs 6 for the other. Of course he did. His attack is burning. We gain 0 to 2. Low physical.
I saw this death.
There you go. No longer stunned, but we get 2 more goes. Can we kill him in 2? Absolutely not. Shit, we can give it our best bet. Oh my god, did he just get defense or something? What the hell? Probably maybe in the last bit of health he has extra defense. Generates its flowers. Isn't that cute? That'll take up a go. Oh, look at that. He grows many flowers. But sadly, he fucking dead. So, grow yourself a backbone. And die, bitch. Alright, I can also hit him twice. Why not? Boom! Nice, it's over. Good stuff. Yeah, that burn build is still very good. Thunder would have been better. Alright. Careful.
It seems peaceful.
Boss number 2.
As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yes, but he just
Let's not get
destroyed
too
it.
sentimental. It's still a Paintress creation.
They're trying to tell us that, like, there's more going on here. They're just babies. Careful. Off it goes.
Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
What are you shooting?
It
It's just a
felt
baby.
familiar somehow.
Uh-oh.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on. If
We don't even
kill
know if it's
everything
if
that
it is
moves.
one of these nevrons, as they call it. It
Look,
doesn't look
a
like it. They're
retreat.
constructs. These things
The
are
gestural village
tribal
must
in
be ahead.
nature. Bam, 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 bam.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
No. We haven't even got into the
She'll be
leveling up.
fine.
Alright, calm down, Robert Patterson. Jeez. Yeah, we can level up the pictos and the weapons and stuff ourselves. I guess this will bring us Shape of Health. Can be used to camp to upgrade the healing team. Polished Chroma Catalyst. Weapons up to level 9. Oh my god. Used to upgrade weapons up to level 3. I'm starting to think that though what it means by that is kind of like Souls-like. Where it's like Titanite shards and Titanite slabs and things like that. That's what I'm thinking. Its wordage just seems very familiar to me. What's this? That's good. Yeah, it looks like nearly every boss I need like a second attempt. You're just like recovering and free. So it spent most of this level teaching us that when you jump, there's this like yellow attack, and when you jump, and then you can attack back. I thought that's what they were doing. Oh god, her nightmare. Is this going to be like a flashback when she was in the manor? Something happened in the manor. No, some other nightmare. Prophetic, maybe? Who is that? Who are these people? Jeez. Who's that Alan guy? Is the old guy? Oh, maybe that's her parents or something. I secretly think, though, that they might be. He looks very much like Gustav. Because he changed his name doesn't mean anything, right? Oh, yes. Whoa. Probably a camper that, yeah. Like, a little nightmare. We fought the mimes. We took on a giant colossal. We've done everything.
Still too far.
Nothing has stopped us yet. Still kind of getting used to the whole break idea. Sometimes it'll break wicked early.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people.
Towerborn is coming out tomorrow. That's like a beat 'em up with anime style graphics.
Foster child.
Anybody excited for that one at all? I don't know. Like, I still run into people every day of the week that say that there's nothing to play out there. And here I am, like, with literally 12 fucking games in front of me.
Yeah, I know.
I can't understand those people. I don't consider them real gamers. They go back to FIFA and Call of Duty.
Now we finally found
they can stay there for all I fucking care. Keep feeding off that piece of shit.
You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gommage. It's predictable, almost gentle.
People, I think, just prefer the comfort of
and accepting, but
smelly old blanket than some cool new.
The Gommage is equally violent than death.
It's like, you know, your favorite binge-watching show on Netflix rather than try a new foreign movie. I get it.
I've been having nightmares.
When is all the new Fortnite Star Wars stuff happening? So it's actually a good time for it, whether they meant to or not.
Approaches, I want
because all this hype surrounding Revenge of the Sith. I don't know if any of you guys in America got to see it.
Especially if we meet the man from the beach.
I don't think they're doing it over here, are they? I haven't seen any.
You run.
Maybe certain cinemas re-showing it, but fucking Samuel Jackson and Hayden Christensen showing up.
Strand of white hair, trust me. Cool. You won't even see me. I'm running so fast.
Oh please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
How dare you?
Right. There was a time.
I assume they're paid for all that. Like there used to be a time where you're like, oh my god, they're just showing up at a cinema. I don't think that's a thing anymore. Just like a random sponsorship on a YouTuber. It's not a thing anymore. Nobody endorses anything they're not getting paid for. They're probably paid for appearance. Every time I think they probably do things out of the goodness of their heart, but then also it's good for their images when they show up at hospitals dressed up like their famous character. But it's, yeah. It's a bit twofold.
Surprised to find you here.
Yeah, let's see
I hope we can trust him.
Alright.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
It's one way of looking at it. Upgrade weapons. Let's see how this works. Holy shit. Upgrade weapons. List of weapons can be sorted by power level alphabetically. Concern main source attack power. Yeah. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned as Lumina. When you activate the weapon is equipped. Okay. Scale their damage from some of your attributes. Oh, so that's what it is. Okay. So it's the weapon that's scaling off the power. For example, the weapon scale agility means more agility. Character has more weapon. Yeah. Defined by associate letter ranking from D to S. But then you have a +2. What does that mean? Is that C +2? Upgrade your weapons using chroma catalyst. Yeah, I got lots of those polished chroma catalyst. Knock new passive effects. Yeah. Some of these don't. A lot of his don't. These different qualities require different chroma catalysts. Yeah. A lot of Gustavs do not have any passive stuff. Element. The frost stuff seems to. Jeez, that's a big difference. Seems to slow them down on their cues, so it's very good. They all have their uses. Right. Wired materials. Polished chroma catalyst. And takes it up to vitality. This one scales off of luck, so I don't fuck with too much. Vitality, I do though. So it makes it even stronger, doesn't it? You see, not many of them have elements. Also, scales off defense as well. I put a bit into defense, have I? Not really. I don't think I put any into defense. Whoopsie! So defense and luck, both of which I don't really put a whole lot into. Versus vitality and defense. Then it goes to +5. I don't know what the plus does though. Does it add 5 to vitality, or does it add that to the power? I don't know. Alright, let's see what she's got going on. What does she need? She needs that polish as well. They've purposely only given us one. She's already incredibly powerful. Free aim, and then it goes generate a random stain on free aim shot. That's insane. Just get them all. Defense and vitality. How about these over here? I did like that fire a lot. Jesus. Power. These are based on defense and agility. Wonder if you could ever change the element on them. Maybe level 2. See, they would never, even like that one's level 4, it'd never get up close to 130, 180. But how this one over here, we don't have. Oh, here we go. Didn't load it for a second. Critical hits apply burn. Base attack applies 2 burn. Oh my god. It was level 10. Does that mean level 10 of the weapon? Oh, I never thought about that. It's not her level 10. Makes sense. Okay, well then I don't feel so bad then. So that means like to stick through them. So that means we can get to level 20 of a weapon. Jesus. So we could stick with them, huh? Paper Street, Quentin, Queen skills. Start battle with 1 ice stain. Interesting that there's ice stain. It's already element of fire. Maybe something else going on there. And this one, 3 aim shot. Bum, bum, ba, da, da. The stains will just power up all of her moves. 3 aim damage. I'm not too fussed about that. 3 aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. Oh, okay. Well, that's very good. I don't use a lot of free aim with her though. I do when I don't. Okay. I see. That's a lot. That means it really is a massive game. And none of his. Some point putting any points into his yet. Till we get ones with these passives in them. And hers. 100% critical chance while stanceless. Oh my god, that's insane. That is very good. Yeah. She's a little on the weaker side though. Okay. Let's save up some stuff. I'm thinking you're going to get some incredible weapons from random bosses and that. I think you're sorry. Oh yeah, you can do pick those as well. Maybe you can. Expedition resources. Where's the pick those? Increase Lumina points for each character and improve the tints. Cost 1 color of Lumina. There is no limited amount of Lumina points the character can have. Jeez. And then yeah, improving the tints increases their effectiveness and be improved twice. Alright. What was that allow you to do? Didn't it say we could upgrade the pictos as well? Maybe just not yet. She literally said we can use them to upgrade our pictos. How strange. And they still don't fucking heal you. Second after second and the day by day. She needs 3 more for that. It's kind of like energizing break and breaking attack, and like give them a second to do it. Speed. Alright. Yeah, it's better just to let them finish it out. What else does she need to do? Pretty much the same as everybody. Well, a lot of hers are done already, even though she's only joined the party. How strange. I guess they just didn't want her to be held back. Alright, that's our 3 in the party for now. These camps are massive. I don't know why they made this. There's no like point in exploring, but it's nice. Look how beautiful this game is. Jesus Christ. Alright, I guess we rest up. Let's do something else to tell us. Don't have a record for this. Apparently you can get some records. Little vinyl to play on the gramophone.
Told you gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
We're learning. Nice. Frost stand target frosting.
How did the gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
What, like keep the targets frozen for a while? Nah, yeah.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels.
So yeah, Towerborn, it's coming to a game preview. It's been a while since they've used that, but it's from their own studio. So we'll see how it goes. That's cool, but with game preview comes many bugs and crashes, but sure, it's alright. Alright, let's have a rest, see where this story goes next. Check up on the others. Remember, current and write in the journal. Let's write in the old journal. Why not? So that's good. In May, I was looking forward to games in May, and obviously the big ones are Doom, The Dark Ages, and Elden Ring, Night Rain, and all that. But then I was looking at other ones, and there's about 6 games. I'm not gonna get to them all, but try our best. And things like Metal Eden, which is also Doom based a week before Doom, which is unfortunate.
For those who come after.
Let's go plus like overcharged skill deals strong damage but significantly more powerful when fully charged. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. Alright, off we go.
Can I tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like gestrels then.
See where we are in the world now. First on the other side of this. Oh my god. This game is massive. Jesus. Here's me thinking I would have gone through a chunk of the map. Oh, it was just one dungeon out of many. I really like this open world. I believe you're going to be able to fly later and all that. True JRPG call out. Who's this little guy? Friend? Lost Gestrel. Oh, little paintbrush. What, me? I'm not lost at all. Well, I should get back to Sastro sometime soon. You seem pretty lost to me. Yeah, I'm lost. I need to get Sastro, but it's actually safe here. Stay at our camp if you like. Yes. See you back at camp. I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Okay. Little hidden lost people nearby. So certain areas are side areas like these, and they'll tell you if they're dangerous. If you go like danger, they want you to come back. Esque's nest. Now I believe Esque, that name popping up, or Esque, he's our little helper. So let's have a look. I think he's like a big giant bouncing clown dude. $66, huh? It's like some gastro place. We have more attributes that bit? I suppose after that fight. And then looked like the music was going with how I was upgrading my stuff there. No, I've actually put a few points into luck on all of them anyway. I like a good... Nice. How did he get up there? Hello? Are you leader of the guest group? Sunny saw. How did humans need the password to enter? Why? I have to ask Goldra. Stand here, Goldra never tells me no. Alright. Have to find a password first, huh? Esqui, yeah, maybe he's a type of guest dog too.
Nice.
He's definitely a big bouncy lad. He was in a lot of the trailers. And I think he'll allow us to fly. We've done a wonder. I can't believe this is done by 30 people. Unbelievable. It must have worked morning, noon, and night.
That will help.
Combat's very engaging and fun. There's a little bit of work on the hitboxes would be great, but I mean, I played the best from software games, and they all need a bit of work on hitboxes. So trust me, no one gets that 100% right. And sometimes it's human error. Yeah, looks like we got to come back here later. I believe that's Ishqui. By nest, it makes them think like they're a bird or something, but I think it's more of a nest of paintbrush fibers or something. We'll see. It'll be important later. Maybe he travels from place to place. Something. Yeah, you'll be able to fly over this world. Look at the big old tower over there. Gorgeous. Now, it doesn't have random encounters, thank God, but there is enemies floating around that you can avoid or engage in combat to your own desire. Very nice. Ancient Sanctuary. Yeah. What's in here? Nothing. I like how she travels around, I can't help it. She's not my favourite character, I'll be honest with you. She's a little bit of a bitch. There's no, I can't say it any other way. I know she's going through it with everybody else, but Jesus Christ. Lune. She's a mage, she's my most powerful character, and she flies. What more do you want? But my God, is she a bitch. I didn't know her aside from the beach when we started. Then everything went to shit, and we met up again, and who was still a bitch? Lune. I'm like, damn girl. Bitch in practice and bitch in life, huh? Oh shit, I didn't even kill him. Now this guy's been almost dead. I think she's just trying to be pragmatic, God bless her. I understand. A simple change of tone is enough. See that there? Then you smack a do afterwards. Isn't that cool? Ain't that cool? That's the one I thought big old Billy Bass was trying to do. But alas, I was wrong. He was just bouncing on the ground. Apparently a jump attack and an attack that says it's jumping are two different things! Nice. Common sense made zero. For everything else, this bastard cared. Alright. We're going to smash that ground. So basically when you get the yellow, jump. And then I do an attack afterwards. This might finish him off.
I guess this is here.
I did indeed. Okay, good. Let's see. I've seen Los Angeles held the first event, sperm racing event. They raised $1 million. Yeah, I saw that. Couldn't believe it was real. Wait, hold on. Weapon upgrade. Lance run. Went from level 2 to level 6. Huh? Weapon upgrade. Krullian. Level 3 to level 6. Why are they all getting leveled up? Excuse me? Why did they just get free level up there? We're not even using them. Why did these get leveled up? Just for free? Imagine if I had spent my points on them. That doesn't make any sense. Look at the difference now. Oh my God. I wonder why they just leveled up. I have to look that up. Are they just do that? What if I had used them in the camp? Here we go. Why are my weapons randomly leveling up after battle? Got an upgraded version as loot. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But why the fuck would I ever upgrade weapons then if I can just pick up? And it didn't even, it's not just a normal level up. It went from fucking 2 to 6. Do you know how that would... almost cost everything I have to take a weapon from 2 to 6. There's literally no point leveling up weapons until the end, so. Fucking hell, look at the difference. It's 100 to 273. That's almost 3 times the damage. Jesus, wept on a Saturday night. She needs some, like, now. Okay, well, I guess there you go. I'm glad I didn't level up anything. Normally I don't do that to start off, because I'm still figuring out the game and combat and builds and that. I tend not to just waste, especially things that they give you one of. They give you one of for a reason. Nice. See, there's parts of this game that are so just beautifully done, and you can tell, not to be mean or anything, but there's other parts that are inspired by other games, Souls games and stuff, but they are implemented in the game with nothing short of a fucking brick hammer in a glass house. Like, tell the player what just happened there. Why the fuck? Who's this again? Gotta be. Hello, humans, care for a good deal? Yes, of course. Lots of merchants. This guy's got a fupa. Luminaire suit? Cool. For 1,000. Luminaire. An outfit for Mael. And a haircut for Gustav. Outfit for Gustav. I got so much money, I'm about to ball. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Nice. So we're just gonna dress them all in baguettes. Okay, that sounds good to me. As long as we're all baguettes together. Let's have a look at your blue suit, sir. Oh, nice. Oh, that is different. The crimson uniform, I wasn't digging it. Let's have a look at the haircuts. We got normal. It's literally called baguette, just in case you think I'm... This is the man bun, which makes me sick. And this is short hair, which is Gustav. Yeah, it kind of worked out. Let's have a look at the baguette. Oh, that one's just called Luminaire. That was what she wore back then. And she can have short hair. Oh, that kind of low-key works for her, not gonna lie. And then, unfortunately, nothing for Lune at all. Like, not even a haircut. I'm sorry, love. They hate you as much as I'm sorry, what? Alright. I'm so sorry. God, this game is gorgeous. So yeah, for 30 people, it's not just impressive. This should be, like, go down in the history of video games. You understand me? Not, even if it doesn't win a whole host of Game of the Year awards, which it does deserve. It should go down in history of just rising above everything out there. Budgets and fucking tariffs and COVID and everything else. It is just nothing short of a miracle. It's art in its purest form. Look at that. It's like it looks like, at first I was like, is it a melted Eiffel Tower? But now when you think about it, it's that massive blast from the Paintress. Kind of like it was hit by a nuclear warhead. Crazy. Yeah, we tried going in there. We can go down there, whatever that is. Let's see what it is. These all look like little crucifixion nails or something. How would you even get down there? Do you just fall? Maybe it's blocked off for now. It's in these woods, I think. Maybe. Or that lava. No, it's a dead end. It's this lava stuff. Maybe it's cleared away later. Oh, hold on. Let me try my attack. No. Cool. Play this game forever. Is this the next area in the redwoods they spoke of? Aye, it is. What does it say? Find the general what? The general Gesture village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary. They find a way to cross the sea. Alright. It's probably just gonna be a big old cutscene. Is that a wicker man or something? Sorry, sperm racing? Yeah, I know, right? I think Bernie wants to join us. Bernie came in one day, I was like, I'm thinking of donating sperm. And I was trying with every power it might be. And no, God, no.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the
village. Yeah, these guys got together under a microscope and set up a little obstacle course for their sperm to race along. It was twists and turns. My God, it was so engaging. It was almost as exciting as that don't drop the balloon thing that people lost their minds over. I've been playing all these games since I was a kid, you know? Just normal everyday games. And these kids are so deprived of fucking normalcy and real life and touching grass that when some dumbass streamer comes along and starts running around setting up a game where you don't drop the balloon, they freak the fuck out as if they've never seen anything like it in their life. And that's so sad. I don't know which is worse. The fact that it brings such a focus to it, which is a good thing. And then you see the nonsense. People are just depraved of human contact. And just fucking straight. So yeah, I think when they saw this, it's like, oh, is this guy friendly? Sorry. What are you? You're one of those creatures you need to chase after to get him stuck in a corner somewhere, isn't that it? Now you're just able to squeeze past. I'll have to figure you out later, I think. Oh, is that your little nest? Hello. Oh. You gotta bring it to its little nest or something. Hit tank. I wonder why it's called that. It's weird he had 4. And I shot him 4 times, but didn't get rid of 4. It'd be like a weird way. Okay, now I'm not liking the short hair from behind. I've got. It'd be a weird way of like finding out if you got some bad swimmers. Guys will do anything but talk to women. Race our sperm. There's probably a better use for that.
A storm is coming.
Storm is coming, and oh man, that was too fast. Gains 3 shields. Oh, he's living up to his name. That's a melee attack, shooting balls at me. You will flee in 3 turns. Oh, we can't have that. Exactly. Still has 2 left. You won't get a chance to flee, my friend. Overcharge is 4. Can't use them straight away, aren't we? No. Alas. Would have been used. Wait, consume ice for increased damage? Why? And consumes earth. Okay, I don't know how the elements work in this game. Why would you consume ice for increased damage? Girl. I get 6 shields just when I get my turn. You little bastard.
Don't die.
Wonder can we break him through his shield? Probably not. That's worth trying, I guess. Hey, it did break him. He won't be able to move, but alas, there's too much shield. It sucks. He's gonna escape. 9 shields! He's gonna escape. He gets the shields before he gets the burn, man. It's so messed up. And then he lost his stun. That is tough, huh?
Finesse and grace.
I really wish there was a way. Can we fight him again? No! Why can't you restart the fucking match? Oh my god. 928. Probably just a second ago. Why can't you restart the fight? Ah, you cunt. Fucking stains is right. Fucking piss stains. 649. Is it both of them exactly the same? What the fuck is the point of that? Why would you autosave over an autosave and have two autosaves? Same. Lord Jesus Christ. Do me a fucking favor. We should just let you restart the fight. Why are games so against this? Especially in like boss fights and souls fights. Drives me up the fucking wall. So simple. Why do I have to go through a menu where you don't pause? So that I have to sit there and get bashed on, and you take me out of the menu when I get bashed on. I don't care. Pause the menu, no, just let me restart the fight. Because we've all been there, you know? We've all been there where a fight just feels like the vibes are off. Where was the entrance? There's like a little forest. The vibes are just off and you want to start it again. Watching Sasha fight Traka, the jellyfish girl. Remember she caused me a little bit of trouble in first Kazan, but I killed her after a while. It took her more times than Melika, 122 or something like that. But my god, she never gave up. I think I look back, it was about 3.5 hours I think fighting her. But the biggest issue I keep seeing with her build is just the DPS. Is like people think because the decks with the spears of the DPS is bad, but I was doing about 3 times the damage she was doing. Felt so bad. I helped her out because she forgot about healing from brutal attacks, and that'll save you a heal sometimes. Alright, let's try this again. Let me see. So what could we do here? Just keep trying Gustav's normal attack as he gets rid of a lot of shields. This is a tough guy. This is like a puzzle. Little puzzle enemy. Which I like. Yeah, he gets 5 for free for just no. But she beat it in the end. Did very good. I have to commend her. And she was laughing when she saw my name. She was like, I hate magic. She literally said I hate magic just like me. And then she goes, oh, Seb Houdini, I like magic. I'm like, no, I hate magic, don't worry. She's cool. She's still, even in that stream, she still gets people asking, like, can you poo normally? God bless her, the poor thing. That girl does, like, picks her on music and cookbooks and writes books and DJs and everything. People still, you'll never get away from those days. So then you break the shield, but then we don't have enough left over to do an attack on him, you understand? Even with his improved. Unless I could try and make him slow maybe? Slows the target so he gets less goals. That's an option. La, 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 la. Too late now, of course. Try that. Now he gets 3. Damn, I thought I had that down. Nice. Some things one should keep to oneself. No, it's a whole fucking group of dudes put together. You could almost smell the room. I don't know how it works. They must have to like jizz them fairly quick because sit in the cup. Let's see. Can we slow him down a little bit, huh? Keep pressing that button. Oh yeah, she's like super against backseating and all that. Fully. Nice, so that's slow him down. No, he still gets to go after her. How odd. How very odd. Increase damage. Defenseless, scared up, burning. I was gonna get 6 shields. 6 shields back. Damn, I swear you have it down. We all collectively a little. I feel like we could do this. Just have to find a way. Yeah. I doesn't have enough now. Cost 3. Does it always cost 3? know what they're doing. High physical. Go on, girl. Fantastic, but is it enough? He gets another go? Still, he has only 2. Leaves me with nothing, but he has overcharge. He just can't use it. That's frustrating.
A storm is coming.
We can do it. We can do it. 500 plus the burn, but he's going to get the 9 shield instead of the burn. Isn't that annoying? Variant. Now he gets burned. That's so annoying. Should have been a parry. Look at his health. He can flee next turn. Look at his health. Should be dead. Bastard. Why is the defenseless? One piece. I don't think we're going to be able to even break this, are we? Don't know if I can even break it. Let's see here. Ooh, I broke it. It's just enough for her to attack. But is it enough to send him packing? We'll see. Finish it, girl. Yes! Wow, that was almost to the T. Battled, it was polished. 5 of those, wow. And a recoat, nice. Not much XP, polished chroma, wow. Okay, that was kind of tough there. The burn did not work in our favor because for whatever reason, they would allow him to get his 9 shields before the burn would take effect. Energizing jump. Wouldn't you think that the burn would affect you every time you move, therefore you would get affected as he's moving? Anyway, whatever. I want to get into semantics like that. It's a way of breaking the game into that, I guess. Yeah, people would think of anything. Let's see. Guess you can do that. You don't use them that much, but certain enemies do. What else do you need to learn? Just energizing jump. Oh, you still need to finish that one off. Okay, I like that idea. It's very Final Fantasy 9. We have to do the... Oh, it says it here. Like, how did she know? I don't remember her learning all these, but you say she did. Energizing break. She had 2 on that, did she? Energizing jump. Luminas. I need to use these Luminas more. Burning shots. Critical burn. Critical chance on burning enemies. Yeah, she should have that. What she got now? Augmented aim. This one? Deadly energy. What else? SOS shell, I like that. Rewarding mark. Staggering attack. Break damage, yeah. Break yourself, fool. I'm getting used to it. I still don't know which one's passive. Which should look. Energizing jump. Let's equip that. Burning shots, yeah. Augmented aim. Dodger. SOS shell. Oops. It's picking up all her points. It's just because blue stuff has so much. Yeah, so much too. Okay. Is this a full dungeon? I don't know how far in I want to go. I thought it was the story. Let's have a look, see. What's this thing? Or who is this? Jesus. Young boy, another expedition. 33. Who are you? Me? A dream? An illusion? I don't really remember. I did all this for. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking to? Me, Clay. What were their names? Why do I forget everything has washed away? The boy has gone silent. It's not creepy or anything. God, this game is gorgeous. It's using a lot of very clever little stuff. Even though I've turned off chromatic aberration and all that, you can see a lot of things it's using. Like, right, go highlight that, you can see the kind of bloom taking over. That little special effects. Right. So we don't see it yet. The fog is blocking it, but there's a giant sea.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Yeah, who's killing them all? Maybe we meet Esquit? Nevron alert! Nevron alert! Oh, it's some like anti-Nevron robot or something.
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
A Nevron killer.
Gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Wow. Coming from her. Look at this thing. You Evron defender. Doesn't he look like Robert Pattinson? I think we're fighting this guy. Bring it. Alright then. These looks like they're made robust. Sakapilla slams his shield. Sorry, I was reading your name and you didn't heal us. What is wrong with this game and not healing us? We're now started the fucking fight with 39 health. Why can't you heal us? Did somebody hurt you in a past life? 0 out of 10. What is that? Oh, charges. Okay, why is it over there? Alright, aim, mark, yes. Okay. That's trooper and one hit. She does a lot of one hits. That's that as well. Won't matter until we get rid of this, so what you can do about that, sadly. Not bad,
Danger.
What the fuck, man? He instantly counterattacks? Why is that? Strikes with its dead partner? Oh my god, why is...
Forward.
What the fuck, man? We're dead. I'd like to start the fight with full health. Is it that hard? On bosses it'd be nice, I get it with the random... I didn't realise that he's actually attacking with a dead version.
Feel the burn.
Is he always going to counterattack? I wonder what caused him to counterattack. Is it breaking the shield? Something did that. We're not going to survive the next attack. Which is life.
My sword is dead.
And we're all marked as well.
Okay.
A clunky combo. No. We could jump on that one. She was already dead after the first one.
No margin for error.
Yes, no margin for error. I wonder, is there a certain sign? Dang. Okay, did you notice that when you get attacked there, you don't see the damage numbers because it's already decided that you're dead. There's no damage numbers. You don't even feel it in the controller. Alright, but watch this now. I come back in. They don't fucking heal you. They have a serious problem with that. I get that they give you these fucking elixirs, but I don't really think I should need to have to use that shit. Come on now. Not to mention the fact that you never know what's next. I'm like, huh? There's a boss? This is like a story area. Clearly something up there as well. I will get you. Let's go fight this guy. I'm telling you, nearly every boss I've needed a second go because it's so weird, contrary. Like we literally fought a dude farting down a trumpet. How do you defend against something like that? It's like getting Dutch ovened while you're asleep. It's not cool. Free pink eye with every purchase of Prime. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Full health, full marks. I'm not really in the, you know, the territory for healing when I don't know I need to heal. It's the last thing I'll do. But obviously, I knew he'd do another one. I tried to block it. After the jump attacks, it's pretty Mary. Does he just counter attack? No? Is that it? No. There doesn't seem to be a way of knowing when he counterattacks. Is it when you do skills? Or something's not adding up, that's for sure.
Let me help.
We'll figure it out. You counterattack something.
Brace yourself.
Damn, that's so tough. Spun that fucker for ages. Yeah, this mark thing is pretty much dead. No way, let's see here. Almost can break him. Now we need 5 or 4. Let me just test something real quick. Does he counter-attack normal hits? No, it doesn't. What's your problem, big fucker? Alright, didn't I get a move that allows her to break stuff? How is it? It wasn't the fury, was it? Wow, I thought there was one I got that was like can break, you know? Look at that, 900. That's probably gonna kill him. Dead. Hold on. He's gonna fall. Nice. That was clever. He could have killed you in the end there. Perfect. But we killed him without breaking him. Battle dude. Suck around. Okay. Wasn't expecting a fight there. I don't think I'll ever kill them. First go. Look, it was this guy all along. You little shithead. I should dip you in acid. Sorry.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt
You ever see those like really
Noko sent
clever
us.
ways of cleaning paintbrushes? Very satisfying. Why does he sound Welsh even though he's speaking gibberish? I guess it's the same thing. Sorry, Welsh people.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Trust me. I hate liars.
Ooh, that's a warning. Nice. Yeah, the dodge seems to have a higher window. That's why I've kind of given up with the parry system, honestly. Because how do you parry a trumpet fart?
They're less complicated.
Like, I need air bending here, people. Keep your benders to yourself. Who's that for? Gustav as well. Gustav's like 7 weapons. Can we get some for your girl, please? My elves would be hurting here for weapons. Nice. I think there's gold. Level 6. Let's see what it looks like anyway. Oh, nice. How do we get a better one out there? Yeah, maybe I should do that. Nah, fuck it. Just for the ice, man. Maybe cool him off. Why is he in this costume again? Oh, maybe it didn't save it that time, did it? Hold on, something's wrong. Oh man, I think that last save, did it not get us that we didn't buy those outfits in the save or something? Fun. No, I don't think we did. Bastards. Diddle dee. Where did it save then? Oh, true. Yeah, it's a well-crafted combat system. You can always tell by the end when they do the bosses. But, like most games, once you get involved with elemental shite and magic shite, it just throws the whole concept of dodging and parrying out the window. It makes no sense. I want to go get those clothes back. I think I'll save it out there too. We'll leave it there. We'll do some Livion. All of that would be easily just rectified if they had a pause and restart fight button. But sure, I've been screaming for that for fucking years at this point. And if you go into a fight of the Souls-like, and you get like wrecked in the first 3 hits, you know, you definitely want to try and keep at it as best you can. Where was this? He was by the sea or something, wasn't it? You want to keep at it as best you can, but you want to, sometimes you just need a fresh restart. It's as much, isn't this where we got those weapons from? It's much about your own kind of vibes, you know, not just about luck versus unluck. Look at that big bastard over there. Fight him later. Hello sir, sorry I know we're here before, but for gas. And shame, so I don't want you to, I guess. Poor Lune. You don't want your dressing. You keep her hair the way it is, though.